Ooh,
Welcome in. Um, I'm just gonna check for sound.
yeah.
I'm just gonna check for sound. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Just
I'm
gonna give you
gonna,
a shout out
yeah, I'm gonna do that to
in
you
my
as
chat.
well. Watch your stream, but I'm not gonna. So copy that and pin this. So now your Twitch. Hello, welcome in, viewer.
Welcome in. Hello.
We just started streaming. So we're just setting up quickly because we don't have a setup page yet. So we're sorry about that. But I think we're starting to get ready.
Yeah, we're good. I'm ready.
And
So
we will
in
continue trying to find our way out of this hellhole.
is it giving us the cutscene again? No. So in the last stream, we made it through chapter 1, various obstacles, and after a giant puppet master tried to lock us in some puzzle boxes, we successfully escaped and we have ended up here in this frozen wasteland.
Yes, kind of where I live now. Well, it's not that frozen yet, but we do have some snow on the mountains. So this
Is there
should
a run?
be
I
my
can't remember if there was a run button.
expertise. Oh, I think triangle was running, but I can't run.
Yeah, we can't run right now. Okay. I thought it was triangle. I was pressing it.
And if anyone want to see Seth's point of view, I pinned his link in the chat as well. Because we're dual streaming. I hope everyone has a nice Sunday. It's been raining a lot here in Tromsø, where I live. I don't know, but I say Tromsø in English, but it's Tromsø. That's how you actually say it. Kind of with my name as well, because I used to tend to call myself Maren, but my name is Maren. So that's how it is when you speak English all day, because your friends are English, then kind of get affected by that.
Get convinced that your name
Okay.
isn't what it is. All right, so we have a
I hope sound is
castle.
good. I think I need to change just quickly the sound balance. Because now the game is very loud and Seth is not as loud for me. You can just speak to me for
Yeah,
a
that's
second, Seth.
because you've got
Oh,
the you've still got
yeah.
it set to Phasmophobia sound balance, haven't you?
Yeah. We played some Phasmo earlier today to get the dailies.
All right, what do we have?
Oh, here's a
Strange
crown.
machine.
That's fitting for me.
I was
And
literally about to
there's
say, I bet you're
two
going to claim
dolls
that.
with yeah. I'm gonna light this. There's two dolls without heads. So maybe we need to find their heads. Off with their heads. Can you press this? No. Okay.
There's an
So we
owl.
escaped a keep and now we're back in another castle.
Show me you understand
Um,
our pain and sorrow.
um,
Show me you are one of us.
did you hear that
What?
dialogue as well?
Yeah.
Who are the
Okay.
Where are you?
ones that betray?
I'm
Who led us Rockbarians astray?
I found an owl and I pressed it and the wall turned around and dragged me inside.
Oh, that's why I can't find you then.
So I'm inside. I have some more headless puppets. I have a lever.
Yeah.
And I have
Oh,
some
to be
heads. Oh, I
fair,
have
this
some
is-
heads. I have
That betray.
Okay, I
a book.
interacted with the owl.
Let us Rockbarians astray.
Oh, that was the same thing you did. So, okay, but I didn't get dragged anywhere.
You didn't get brought inside, no?
No.
Okay. I have a book. Oh, okay. I have a bishop in purple with a big moustache. The head of the clockmaker family. He designed the chapel clock tower. He took an apprenticeship with the Slutermachir family to learn about complex contraptions that confound and conceal. He enjoys making puzzle boxes and to watch people solve them. I have a blonde lady, also in purple bishop clothes, the head of the Glassblower clan. With her keen eye, aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, she looks towards the stars and planets for direction. Her aunt designed the stained glass panels in the castle. Recently introduced Rockbury's inhabitants to eyeglasses. Okay, they're all wearing purple bishop clothes.
Okay.
So I
Well, I don't
have.
have anything to interact with except one of the claws on the foot of the
Okay, I'm going to pull
owl.
this lever and see if it does anything for you. Oh, there we go. Back near where we entered, you've this. Okay, I've got a body that I can put. So go to where the owl was and look at the owl
Yeah.
and look on your right, and there's like a red machine there. That's where I'm going to
Oh,
send
the owl's
things.
not there, but the red
Oh,
machine is here because I think
that's
you disappeared where the owl was, right? I
yeah.
can't
That
press anything on
no,
the
but
red
I
machine.
I can send things through to you. So we need to
Okay.
we need to connect the heads that I guess I have all of to the people that you have. So what? How many bodies do you have out there? How many headless bodies do
Only
you have?
two that I've seen.
Only
So
two.
it's the two which are in front of the banner with the crown on it.
Okay.
One looks like it like holds his hand up to his chin, and the other one is like just sitting there. And the one that holds like his hand up where the chin is supposed to be has a hand around the person sitting on the throne, and is
So
kind of
someone.
kneeling down on the side of the throne as well.
Okay, so there's someone sitting on the throne. So
Yeah.
that is probably a king or a queen, which I have.
Yeah. It's not wearing a
A.
dress. They're wearing the same type of clothes.
They're both wearing the same type of clothes. I have
Yeah.
Bartolomeus the king, keeper of Castle Rock and monarch of the realm. His decrees affect all that live in Rockbury, for better or worse. Due to his turbulent past, his worst fear is losing his power or his legacy. Do I have the head of a king? I have the head of a king. Try putting this head.
Can you send it to me?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, should I wait until I heard what he said?
Oh, maybe.
No, that's too late.
Okay.
Sorry. Well, I have the head. Um,
Try
so
putting that on the throne.
I place that on the man on the throne. So now I need someone who kneels down beside him.
Someone who's kneeling beside
uh,
him.
and holds a hand over his shoulders, and also like looks like he's holding his hand to the chin.
And they're both just wearing the same clothes.
And they're both wearing the same clothes, yeah.
He's kneeling beside him, so it might be the guard. The fierce, loyal guardian to the king. Never speaks, but the king always lends an ear to his advice. No one knows
Yeah.
what he looks like underneath his armor, except the king. Could be this one.
Well, he's kneeling down very closely to him, so that can be that he's like trying to listen to what he says, maybe.
Let's try that one.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was just like like that.
Well, you didn't hear what he said.
No.
Oh, he said
Nay,
something. Oh,
I refer to he who
Oh.
sacrificed his realm, and the deceitful snake who talked him into it.
okay.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us
Oh.
barbarians astray?
So those two people are right. I get you. It wants. I've got information in the books that tell me.
Gonna take the heads off again.
Yeah. What did it say? Because I didn't hear what he said when I turned the
Well, it said
head
something
round.
about I won't speak or sing. The thing that you said, like the king only knows.
Oh.
I can't remember anything. So it's so silly that it's me standing on this side because I never remember stuff people
Oh.
say.
Someone
But
is.
has someone stolen the throne or something?
I think that's what the guy is trying to say. Someone missed someone. Right. I have a jester head. The jester.
Okay, can I just put? Oh, I can have multiple heads with me at the same time. Okay.
Advisor to the king, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he is a
Okay.
fool. Others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the king. They are inseparable. What secrets does he whisper in our Lord's ear? So if one of those two looks like they're
Oh, so
whispering,
maybe the
to
king needs
try
to. It needs to be the king's head maybe on the throne, but one
and
of the trickster.
see what this
Yeah.
says.
Okay, he trusts me more than guards or wife. And then I can't really remember what the rest is. I'm
Nay,
so. Oh no,
I
that was wrong.
refer to he who
Uh,
sacrificed his realm.
okay, like
Correct.
this maybe.
Oh,
Correct.
His
Yay.
royal majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear.
Okay.
This is the tyrant we resist.
Do you hear this?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now I have a
Who
new.
shelters our secrets and souls?
Who
Who
Who's
keeps out
shelters?
the king and his code?
Who shelters our
Okay,
secrets
so
and
I need
souls?
2 more heads. So it's like a prison cell with
Right.
2 people
Hi,
in it
Rosa.
and a. Hi
Right.
Rosa, welcome in. And a guard outside. The guard has a head, so we need 2 people who are in a prison cell. One is like locked behind the door, banging on the door, and the other one is putting bricks on this brick wall.
Oh, okay. Someone building from a brick wall.
We'll have the head of the. That's probably not right. The
I
knight.
can light. No, I thought it was going to let me burn some feet. Okay. So someone with bricks designed the chapel clock tower. Oh, that's more contraptions. Head of the glass blowers. Head of the mason family. No one knows more about stonework and ageless construction. She thinks in creative solutions and enjoys challenging tasks. She's able to accommodate changing conditions and surroundings, as do her structures. Right, I need to find this dark-haired lady with
Okay.
a purple hat.
Should I keep the knight's head?
Oh, can you
I
take
don't
the
know.
knight's head?
Well, I put it back on the thing that turns around. Christian, the King's
Ah,
Guard.
that's more white hair.
I'm just gonna leave it there so I don't mess it up.
I think, yeah, that's a man or a moustached person anyway. Which There we go. That's no. It is this one, I
Or
think.
maybe you need it to.
I'm gonna give you this one. So this is the person building the wall, I think.
Okay. I think I can just have one head at a time, so. Okay, and then I need someone who's like at the door to the prison. There's some like cogwheels on the side of the door,
Is there someone? Are they in
and
the
then
prison?
yeah, I think so. And there's like a guard outside.
But when you say
Um,
in the prison, is the door locked? Or
yeah, because it's standing close to the door, like at the door, holding one hand at the door and then pointing. And at the side of the door, there are some cogwheels as well.
hmm.
Maybe I explained this badly. If chat has a better explanation for what we see, then please, um, just put it in. I also have a fever today, by the way, so if my brain works more badly
I
than
have a
usual,
prison
then
warden.
I
What
have.
is what head is on the prison guard?
It's just a head without nothing. Can I take it?
Okay.
No, I can't take it.
You can't
So
take
it's
it off.
like,
Okay, so this.
yeah, it doesn't have hair, anything, but it has like a shield and a sword.
So I have a prison warden, a ruthless and grizzled warrior who knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm. Do any of the people only have one arm?
No. And it's
So
weird too because he's behind the one we're looking for is behind a closed door and the guard is on the outside of that door.
he spends his
So
days in the depths of the keep torturing prisoners for unsolicited confessions. No, because the thing at the beginning said we're looking for the people who keep us warm and safe, right?
yeah. Well, maybe my brain doesn't really save information that well.
I
There's a
think it
reason
might
why
be
you're the brain in this.
God help us all. I'm the brain. Um, I think we'll
Just
just
study brains. I don't.
try. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I was going to get a helmet back. There we go. Try that one. I don't think it's right, but because you said
Okay.
there are cogwheels and he's a clockmaker.
Yeah.
Correct.
Ah,
Correct.
The masons
Yes.
tore down the ruins of Lockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from a king's gaze.
Oh.
mm.
Who guides our journey by starlight?
Guides our journey by star.
Forges the ancient way through night.
Okay, so we have two again. So one is like pointing at star photos,
Stars,
and
right?
one is working on it's not a whiteboard, but it's like a board with lots of paintings of cogwheels, or is it cogwheels? Maybe not. Some kind of uh, how do I explain this? Some type of contraption. Maybe they are trying to make something to look at the stars or something. I have no idea. But at
Okay.
least one is like painting, or not painting, but pointing at star um, images on a wall.
Okay, I have. Right. The Crown Authority on Faith and Religious Rituals, he is obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them, praying and chanting devotedly, seeking truth and power alike. So, obsessed with the heavens. So the person pointing at the
star photos.
stars is probably this one.
Okay, so the other one is someone who maybe likes making things. What is the English word? The Norwegian word is oppfinner. I don't know. You know what? I could use Google Translate.
Well, it could
An
be this.
inventor.
It could be this guy, the chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. Oversaw the experiments.
Yeah.
Could be this guy.
Oh, I forgot to listen to what he said. Sorry. I'm a bit too quick sometimes.
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings our destination into focus?
Who brings our destination into
Forges
focus?
our ancient path to salvation.
Forges our ancient path to salvation.
Who guides our journey by
Guides
star?
our journey by star. Maybe I need to change them.
Forges the
I
ancient
think
way through
the star
light.
person is correct.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the head. Yeah, because this one is an alchemist.
It's
The
not.
one you gave me
Yeah,
now.
yeah. It's not
So
the
do you have
queen.
an inventor?
Well,
of
I've already given you.
some-
I already gave you the inventor. Maybe it's this lady. Let's have a look at her description. The head of the Glassblower clan, with her keen eye aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, into focus, lenses
Yeah.
and mirrors. Lenses
Yeah,
and
because
mirrors.
the star person holds like a mirror in their hand. So maybe.
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings
But if I
our
try to
destination
change
into
them,
focus?
just for fun.
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings our destination into
Okay.
focus? Who forges our ancient path to salvation?
Okay, but
Okay,
who
now
do you
the lady I just gave you,
Who guides our journey by starlight?
she looks towards the stars and planets for direction.
Forges the ancient way.
The one you just gave me.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe
So maybe she's the one pointing at the
she's
stars.
the one, and I need maybe the other head that you just sent me because I tried
Oh, the
the
alchemist
star.
head.
Oh,
Where did I
that
put
doesn't sound right.
him?
Nay.
Who brings our destination
But the
into
blonde
focus?
lady, I think, is the
Who
person pointing at the
forges
stars.
our ancient path
Oh, the
to
one you gave me was
salvation?
the abbot. Gudewart. The first one you gave me was the abbot.
Who guides our
Yeah,
journey
but
by
I've got a book
starlight?
that describes what their life
Who
was.
forges the
Um,
ancient way through
and so
light?
the abbot can also be doing other things.
Mm.
Right,
Okay, but
that's the
who do you
queen.
have?
I have. Right, I have the queen. She was once a regal visage as beautiful as the stars, but that just means she's pretty. That doesn't mean
Yeah,
that she's got, she's
it's not
doing
necessarily
this,
a stargazer. Yeah.
She knew about her husband's infidelities but tolerated them dutifully. She had to endure. So I don't think it's her.
You used 20 minutes on this already.
Eldest daughter of King Bartholomeus, lost her husband in battle. No, her clothes are covered in mud and grime. I think that's a very specific one. Youngest daughter of the king. She was unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable. She was sent to the monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. That doesn't quite fit what we're doing here. Where's the man with the beard gone? Where's the
If I were,
here?
I don't get them back when I put them on.
The chief
Correct.
scientist.
Okay, chief scientist. That sounds something. Give me that one.
But that's one that
I'll
you
check.
already had. But if you put him
Oh.
with the blonde lady, 'cause this is who you sent
Yeah,
back.
yeah, because we've changed it a bit. Maybe it was correct, but the other one was wrong.
The blonde lady is Hill Glassblasser.
Glasblåser. Nay.
Who brings
Now swap them
our
over. Do them the other way
destination
around.
into focus? Who forges? Nay.
Nay.
Who brings
Our destination to focus. That's definitely her.
Who
Forges our ancient path. That's what we're missing. That's what I'm missing. Right, we've already had him. We've already had her. Right, I need to find this man. This sounds like Forges. Once the armorer of the
heads.
once the armorer of the king's army until he had his fill of war, he focuses on casting ornate and intricate objects these days. He mastered ancient casting techniques. That sounds right. Where is he though? Do I even have him? I don't think I have all the heads that I have pictures. 'Cause I have pictures and descriptions of people, but I don't think I have all their heads.
Maybe. Is there like a room you haven't found?
I don't think so. Who's that? No, that's the knight.
Because I don't have any, I think. I think I can go into the castle
it?
just to check for sure.
No, that's not him.
Oh, this is where you are. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I waved and you walked away.
Oh, I was just gonna check if I
Cool,
had something.
thanks.
How did you? I'm
Oh,
no
here he is.
way,
Here he
Tina.
is. He was hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
Right, try him.
And I took his head before I finished talking. I studied schematics. That sounds right.
Man doesn't like other people talking.
Correct.
Correct.
Desperate for a way to
Yeah, I
escape.
talk enough for everyone.
Long lost and forbidden. You discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste, using the power of the moon and stars.
Okay, now we need
Who are
3.
Barry's unlikely friends?
3.
Who defy our king
Okay.
until his reign ends?
Oh, but one has a head though. Yeah. So there's like a knight with a head here. There's also someone who is kneeling next to a stone. He has a sword on his back. And there's also one stealing something from a safe behind the picture, I think. Do you have some thieves or something there?
Well, the person said people who...
Yeah, Rosa, the title of the game seems realistic.
Thanks.
Yeah, because we've been here forever.
Thanks, Rosa. Yep.
Yeah, and you have 2 idiots trying to solve this as well. So,
The chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane. No, not him. Oh, dismiss the jester. So we're looking for 2 people who are disobedient and don't agree with the king.
I think so.
So we've already had him. We've already had. I think everyone from this book is gone. Maybe I should arrange these heads. Can I carry multiple heads? No, let me just arrange the heads a bit better around where the people are, what book the people are in.
Yeah, and chat, you're allowed to come with suggestions if you have any.
Yes, anyone who is watching, you can in one stream you can jump on over to the other and see what the other can see. I did give a shout out in my chat to Marn, but
Yeah,
also
it
I
says
believe her channel is
Twitch's
tagged in
pin.
my title as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, so I haven't done it. But I've pinned
Oh, that's the
your
Crown
link.
Prince. Is that? If that's him, I don't know how to do that. So we've both done a different thing. Okay, so we can see the heads that we've got.
Well, we've been streaming for a week, so
Yeah,
I've been streaming for a
not
week.
straight, not a week. No, I haven't been streaming a lot. I streamed once in January and like 3 times in 2023. That's
Yeah, so we're not really pros at this.
right. I'm not sure where this guy's head is. Oh, this is this guy, right? I'm just collecting the heads that I have and putting them by the books that they're in, so that I have. Right, yeah, I think all 4 of these ones have gone in that book. And it's, yeah, this is him. Right. That's it.
Okay, so we
So
need
I'm looking
one who
for.
steals from a safe and one who's kneeling by a rock with
Oh,
a
and this
sword
lady.
hidden behind its back.
Right, I'm gonna give you this. Could be the person stealing from the safe. Youngest daughter of King Bartolomeus, she has been unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable, always displaying behavior unbecoming of a princess. So I'm going to try her because this is the people who defy the king. No, yeah, they're wooden heads, thankfully. It's a shame. It would be nice if they were real. So try that one.
Yeah.
And then someone who defies the king and carries a sword, which is probably not a noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny, although he enjoyed sitting on the throne and pretended to be king even as a child. No, but the king and queen, he died, and the king and queen weren't happy about it, so I don't think it's him. Definitely not this one, the fierce, loyal guardian to the king.
Okay, the man kneeling is also the soldier in the picture has his back to him as well. So you have like the soldier with the back to the rock, and behind the rock you have the person with the sword behind its back.
Yeah, so that person's probably a warrior, the person that heads. So I'm looking at the 3 sort of warriors. We have a ruthless and grizzled warrior. He knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm. He keeps all the keys. Does the person with the sword have keys?
Oh, I can't see any, and it has 2 arms.
Yeah, but he spends his days in the keep torturing prisoners. That sounds like it might be on the king's side more. Try this one. I don't think it is. Try it. Oh, I need to send it back to you.
Welcome in, viewers. This is part 2 of We Were Here Forever.
Nay,
Hi, Piggy.
our
Oh, it
greatest
was Nay.
heroes seek to undo
Okay.
their crimes.
I think it's the guy who's wrong.
They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponent.
Hope you have a nice Sunday, Piggy.
Hi, Piggy. Welcome in.
We are stuck again. As usual, we are stuck.
We're not stuck. We've barely done this bit.
Until his reign.
Well, we've been there for half an hour though, so.
Oh, lost her husband in battle for which she blames the king. So maybe it's this lady.
You can also try to swap them over.
Yeah. So the one that I've given you, the lady that I gave you first,
Do you want me to swap them
is...
first before sending
No,
them
no,
back?
don't swap those two. I think that guy's wrong.
Okay.
No, yeah, try... this one.
And again. Oh, nice, Piggy. What's for Sunday dinner?
Correct.
Correct.
The king's own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not. They wish to undo their father's crimes against our people. Ah, their souls be blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
Oh, I'm allowed out. There we go. Hi.
Roast chicken with all the trimmings. Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
nice.
delicious.
That sounds good.
Yay, we got a trophy. Solve the riddles. Oh, look at the... Yeah.
Oh.
Can we go behind here? No. But maybe it had opened a door in the keep.
Maybe we can come through here. I don't think there was anywhere to go where I was. Could just
Oh.
let me back out.
How do I... Oh. No.
No, maybe it is back in where I was then. Maybe that opened to let you in rather than to let me out. Oh, Rosa. Rosa's saying they're really bad at puzzles and games. So are we.
Well,
So are we.
I am
Clearly.
brilliant, as you can see. Can we, like, jump up somewhere? Nope.
So did this owl just appear?
No, it's been
It
there
wasn't.
forever.
Oh.
But it was, like, sitting down. And I also pressed... Oh, I pressed this one. Maybe we can press it again. No. I can't. Can we go out the door here?
Oh.
Are
What's
you
jump?
kidding?
What's jump? There we go. You need to jump up.
Oh, we're so smart. Hello? Oh, there's a door. Grant absolution.
Oh, I can't go in there now.
Oh,
Maybe I can go in the other side. I can go in the other side. Oh, it's a confession booth. Hello.
oh.
Forgive me, man, for I have sinned.
What have you done now?
It says confess your greatest sins. I don't want to confess my greatest sins on stream. That's...
Are you sure? Maybe you will get some views then.
Well.
I confess for dying in Phasmos, it's Rosa. Music will guide you home.
Music will guide you
Does this mean we
home.
need to sing again?
Go on.
Well, what should I sing?
Do you want to build a snowman? I don't know the rest of that.
Me neither. Do you want to build a snowman? Or ride our backs around the halls? I think some company is overdue. Started talking to the pictures on the walls.
Oh, you
Hang
do
in
know
there,
it.
Joan.
We used to
Just
be
a
best
little
buddies. Oh, no,
lonely.
okay.
All these empty rooms. Just watching the hours tick by. Music will guide you home. It says here as well. Can I open this? No.
Okay, so
No.
we have these chairs all have
Oh, it's a
different...
lever here. Holy.
Yeah, it lifts up a lift there. I wanted to check what else we have in this room first. So these seats,
Okay.
I think we have to work out who sits in each seat.
Oh, and there's an arm laying here.
Do you want me to go up?
Sure.
All right, Paul. No, wait, I'm not in yet. There we go.
Are you up?
Music will guide you home. Yeah, I'm up. I'm up.
Okay, so we have purple with windows, and we have white with nothing. We have the queen or the crown.
What
Hmm.
is? Oh,
What do you see upstairs?
I have some books with magnifying glasses, but I can't do anything with them.
There's some photos here. Can I
I
open
have
one
a
of
lot of
these
things
doors?
that I can't do anything with. A lot of books, but if books have information, it's been letting me like click on them and look at it closer in previous areas. So I don't think. Okay, I have a door open up here. I'm just gonna check the rest of outside first. Oh, I can stand. Where are you?
I'm just checking if I can do anything down here.
Okay, I was just gonna be silly and wave at you, so it's
Oh,
it's not important. Carry on.
I, I don't know where you are, but I'm waving.
When all those present are
Um,
seated properly, the ceremony will commence. Yes, we need to put people in the right seats.
okay.
I've got some pictures that I can't see
So
properly because they're behind cages. I have a
there's
lever.
like not a spoon, it's the
Have I changed anything for
potion
you?
vial. Yeah, well, something's. There was a sound.
No, I
I
have a
don't
bunch
really.
of
Oh,
heads.
again? You,
Yep.
you and all your heads. Well, it did something. I'm not quite sure what it did. But there are some things I can change here. Well, I can't change it now, but it looks like I'm supposed to be able to change it. Um,
Right, I think I'm going to be able to tell you who sits where, but I don't know
but how
how.
do I find the
Yeah,
people
you
who are gonna
need
sit there?
the people who are going to sit there.
So maybe it's a door. Oh, yeah, you open a door. Oh, wow. This was creepy. Oh, there's a lot of dolls here. Okay, so there's 4 with purple hats, which is probably
Yeah,
the
so
ones who are gonna sit in the front. Then there's one with the fancy hat, and then there's one with like a what should I call? How should I call that hat? Like more of a flat hat. And
do
then
you
you have
have
2 with green hats, and then there's one who has like a flower or something. No, it's a bow. And
do
then
you have
there's a woman with a bun on the top. And
do
then you
you
have the
have
king and queen.
a lady with a purple hat and like white hair that flicks out at the bottom?
Yeah, I have one with white hair and one with yellow hair,
Okay.
with the purple hat,
Yeah, take
like
the
priest hat. Okay.
yeah, take the lady
So
with the white hair and put
yeah.
her in from the room you're in. It's the furthest purple seat away from you. That
Okay,
one.
with the potion vial.
Yeah. What's the picture next to her on the floor?
It's like a hammer, and I don't know what it's called, but it's like a measuring thing, which is L-shaped.
Okay, I don't know. Is that one like paint? Does that look like a paint bucket being poured out, but the other way up?
That's the next one.
Yeah, okay, so that try
There's two.
is there a man with just a pointy beard and a purple hat?
Yeah,
Yeah, try him there.
with white hair.
Yeah,
And then you have one with like the curly mustache as well, with brown hair. So
yeah,
that's the one with the paint bucket.
yeah.
Okay, and the last symbol is cogwheels.
Okay, I
But I have
don't
2
have
more with
that.
purple heads.
So the symbols I have, I think I have one more symbol. No, that's the only symbol I had. Is there somewhere else I can go? Have I opened? Oh, I might have opened a door for myself
We
as
have 10
well.
more seats. I don't know if we need to place all of them. Probably, because I think we have 10 more dolls as well. Can I?
When all
Is
those
this one? No.
present are seated properly.
Okay, so there's also. Oh, I have some symbols here. The one with the purple hat and a question mark. The cogwheels. And there's like a round symbol on top of it, which is like 3 triangles put together. So it's kind of like an hourglass lying on the side with like a triangle sticking out underneath.
Mm.
So I have 4 of those symbols with 4 symbols underneath it. So I have the first one, which is like a black person with a question mark, which is the hammer and the measuring thing, and that one has like red around it. And then you have the blue with the potion vial, which also have like a black person with the question mark in it. And then you have the one with the purple hat, which has the cogwheel, and then that one is green. And then you have the last one, which also has like a black person with a question mark in it, which has a yellow and the paint bucket, which is spelled as a symbol as well.
Oh wait, what was that with the paint
Oh, and it
bucket?
says something. We need ears everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member. Oh, that's a resistance member.
What was that with the paint bucket?
Men and women cannot sit on the same bench. Only sit in spaces your guild has paid for. Okay, so that means that I need to put the man with the purple hat next to the woman, because you can't have.
No, men and women can't be on the same bench.
Okay, so that's okay. So we will have those then. So that means that the purple with the cogwheel, with the purple hat, is the woman with yellow hair.
No, men and women can't sit
So
on the same bench.
yeah, they don't.
But you just put, isn't that's a man with the paint
No.
bucket, right? No, that's
Oh,
the man with the pointy beard.
wait. Yeah, sorry. I thought that men and women had. Oh, wait.
So swap.
Cannot. Yeah. Sorry.
So
I
swap
thought
the
differently.
last two you just put across,
I
because
thought
they're the
differently.
purple people.
Oh, my brain is so not braining today. Swap. Sorry.
Now, what did it say about the paint bucket? You said something about the paint bucket. So I've got 2
Well,
more
there are
people.
4 resistance members. 4 resistance
Okay,
members.
do you
And it
have?
says never sit behind or in front of another resistance member,
Okay,
which means that the other resistance members can't sit
they can't. So
behind or
they
in
can't
front
sit
of each
behind or in
other.
front of each other. Okay. Do you have a man with like a lot of hair? Well, not a lot of hair. He's got short hair, but it's quite long at the front and curls up at the front, and he's wearing a monocle.
Well, one with the monocle doesn't have any hair. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, so he goes in one of the paint seats.
Okay. Maybe next to the. That has to be next to the king or queen then.
But well, there's another one behind the king or queen as well.
Oh yeah.
So the only reason is he one of the resistance members? Because that
Let
might
me see.
have you change how you're gonna sit him.
The yellow. It has a yellow around it. How can I check if that's.
Well, for now, put him in. For now, put him in whichever of those 2 seats. And if it's wrong, we can look at things again and move things around.
Yeah, we need to figure out which one of the royal family sits
Yeah. And
on
then
that
for the
one.
other, well, hold on, for the other spilled paint seat, do you have a woman with hair, white hair that sort of curls up at the sides and she has a green bow in her hair?
Yeah.
Yep, so she goes in the other paint seat.
Okay.
Then there's another like glass seat on the second row
But
with that glass, that one there.
yeah, with the potion vial
So
thing. Yeah.
that will be a lady with like her hair in a bun on the top of her head.
Yeah, with no hat.
No hat, yeah.
So that's a resistance member then.
Okay. So she goes in that other glass seat, which
That means
means that the person in the seat behind her, directly behind her, can't be a resistance member.
but I don't get how do I
You have a man with a top hat, and you have a bald man with a monocle as well, right?
yeah.
They go together, so they must be in that back row.
Okay, so bald man with monocle.
So if one of them is a resistance member, you put them
Yeah, I
in.
need to
Yeah.
figure out how to figure out which one is the
Oh,
resistance
okay.
member because I the only one resistance member where I have like how I know how it looks like is the one with the purple hat because the other ones are like similar. You don't have any. The
Oh,
only difference is like the color around the symbol,
right.
but I don't really know how to figure out.
So a man with a top hat and a
Wait.
yellow pointy beard and yellow moustache.
Wait. Let me think for a second. Has this something to do with figuring out which one of them is? Yeah, so this is probably the resistance member then. And the monocle, well, yeah, because they can't sit.
Well, the man with the top
We
hat
need
needs
heirs
needs to go.
everywhere.
The man with the
Never
top
sit
hat.
behind or in front of another resistance member.
The man with the top
They
hat
can sit
definitely
next to
goes.
each other.
The man with the top hat definitely goes in that seat there.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I just trying to figure out the resistance thing. Like which one is what? Never sit behind or in front. So do that mean that I'm not sure. Does this mean that this is like the resistance members? Because that one has blue. Oh, I'm so confused.
Come back out and look at who's out here already. So next to the red seat, because if we just get people out and then we can change it around if it's wrong. So next to the royal seat, is that a man or a woman?
That's a man.
So the royal person is going to be the king, not the queen,
Yeah, I just have
because
to.
women can't sit with men. Because that might
But the
lead
king
to
has the
impure
pointy beard,
thoughts. Okay.
and the queen has the bun. And I don't have any.
Do you have anyone with a crown on or anything?
No. I have two more women with green hats. And I have one man with a black mustache and a black hat. Um,
Is this?
so I'm just thinking, should
So I've got paintings, but they're behind. but I don't think they're telling me where everyone sits. Yeah, no, they're not.
I'm just gonna see if I can.
Or
Cannot
are they?
take
Oh, wait.
those.
Try swap over. No, that's not gonna. So you don't have anyone who looks like a king or a queen. Am
No.
I allowed back down? So I don't think I can do anything else from up here yet.
You want me to use the?
So I've got a whole. Well, I've got a bunch of people portraits, and they're behind cages, but which I can't open. But I don't think it's telling me
I
where
put
they
the
sit.
elevator up for you if you want to
Or
come
is it
down.
telling me where they sit? No, I don't think it's telling me where those people sit. On those portraits, that would just be
Well,
that
do you
would just
want
be
to
too
use the
easy.
elevator or
Yeah, I'm
not?
gonna come around
Because
and use the elevator.
yeah.
I was...
If not, I'm gonna go back in. If chat has any suggestions, please let us know.
Okay, I'm in the elevator. Sorry, I forgot that you can't see me. Right. It's possible that these two could be
So
swapped
I
over.
have a feeling like this is the resistant. So which means that this person should be the last resistance
Right,
member.
you've got...
And they
Oh,
sit here.
wait. Okay. Who did you just grab with the green hat? What color hair did they have? Is this... Let me
The
turn
red hair.
my torch.
Because
Right.
I think like this
The
has
lady
to
with
be
the
the
red
resistant.
hair. The lady with the red hair is royal. So maybe she goes in
Oh, okay.
with the green hat and the red
Yeah,
hair.
because the
Which
royal has
means
the so that means
which
that
means we swap over this man and woman so that only
yeah.
women are sitting together. Right.
Okay, we only have 2 more left then.
So that it's a woman and a man. So just put the woman next to the woman and the man next to the man, right?
Yeah, I don't feel like I understand what I've been doing here, so hopefully we've
Well, I think
done
some
it.
of it is... Right, now I need to go back upstairs, or one of us needs to go back upstairs, because I think that unlocks something up there. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, are you in?
Yeah. No, it's not a simple... That wasn't a simple puzzle. Because it's giving you a lot of information that it's like... I think, like, the resistance stuff wasn't really necessary to solve that, because we didn't use it to solve it. So I think it was giving you more information than was needed, possibly, which can be
And my
confusing.
brain usually
Right.
isn't very good at braining either, and I have a fever as well, so it might be like a
Now,
double.
now I have...
Double minus.
Oh, this
Double
was...
minus is plus.
Do you know what this was telling us where they sit? These portraits, I think. No, not quite. Wasn't quite telling us where they sit. Now I have these portraits and I can interact with them. Oh, do I have to swap them? Oh. Do you have like a symbol that's like a bow with a triangle underneath it?
Yeah, that's the resistance symbol.
Right. So now, I need to work out who the resistance members are.
Okay, so the
Now it's
first
relevant.
resistance symbol is this one. You see me?
Yeah, so that person.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is the... What? Remind me his face, because I think these are in the right order, but just... It's the man with...
With
Does
the
he have the...
cogwheel.
Does he... No, does he have the pointy beard? Or the...
No, the curly mustache with the
curly
purple hat.
mustache? Right, so that's him.
And then we need,
'Cause these aren't quite in the right order. These
and then it's the
heads.
royalty, I think.
The royalty. Oh.
Yeah,
So that's the lady with the green hat and the red hair.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe not.
maybe not.
Because that won't fit with, because they can't sit right
In
next
front
to
or
each
behind
other.
each other. They can sit
Yeah, so
next to, but not in front or behind.
oh, okay.
Do you
Because the
think?
red circle around the symbol should be the red royal,
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
maybe.
We'll try that. We can try it, and
Okay,
if
so
it's wrong, we
if
can.
it's that, then it's the one next to the royalty as well.
You'll have to remind me because it's the lady. She got the curly hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
the gray curly hair.
Okay, this lady, because these portraits they're in a rows of four, but they're not exact. No,
Okay.
yeah, but they're not exactly where they were sitting. No, it can't be her because
Okay.
she is directly behind the man, isn't she?
Oh, true. Okay, then it's not. Well, then it can't. Then it can't be any of those two. Then it has to be the man with the monocle with the hair thingy.
But then he's directly behind her.
Yeah, if you remove those two, the
Oh, if you
royalty
remove both
and
of them. Okay, yeah, yeah.
yeah, then
The
it
man
has
with
to
the
be the one
monocle.
with the monocle.
Right.
And then you have the woman with the hair bun,
One with the hair bun.
which means that the last one should be the one with the monocle
The man with the
with
monocle and the bald hair.
with bold hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Did it?
Guess whomst.
Well, then you need to
Right.
get down again,
No,
probably.
I've had something opened up here.
Okay.
Okay, I have 4 bits of paper that look like maybe they're musical scores. And I have, yeah, some symbols related. Do you have anything to do with music?
Well, yeah, in front where it says music will lead you
Oh, I've
home.
been locked in.
I have I have this wheels I can turn with symbols on it, and I have some letters. I have a C, an E, a G, B, A, F, and D.
Okay, I have a G, A, and B, and they match to symbols. So A is like a a bracket with the points to the left and one white circle and one black circle next to it.
Okay, that didn't. I think I did wrong. Can I
Do you have
Okay,
any?
so A, if I press A, there's like a symbol coming up, which is like oh, how to explain this? A backwards C, like a big one, and then you have two circles,
Yeah,
one which is complete and one like a U circle type
yeah.
at the first one. And the next letter was what?
I only have G, A, and B. Well, I have 4 symbols, so I'm guessing if you press G, it will be the same symbol. Can you describe that one?
Yes. Oh, can I? It's it's like a backwards F, with like a hook on the F, the lower F, and it's quite low. And then you have like a note, like when you play music, you have notes, right?
Yeah, that's the same one I have. If you press B, is it like a triangle with like a heavy black line on one side
Yeah.
and a line beside it? Okay. So
Then we need one more symbol.
I need a symbol that It's like a really, really thin U with tilted at an angle, so it's diagonal, with a circle above it to the right.
Was that correct?
Okay,
No,
something's
probably
wrong there.
not.
Oh no, because when you're playing these, it's trying to make a tune as well.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just try something. No,
Okay, so find
because I don't know what
find it
symbol
find a
is until
symbol.
I press it.
Yeah, find a symbol that makes a backwards S.
That's not it. Horrible sound.
Yeah, it's only going to let you do 4 symbols at a time. Do any of the symbols let you make a
That was
backwards
all
S?
of them.
Oh,
Yeah, that one did.
one of them let you
Maybe
make a
they're in
backwards S.
the
Well,
maybe
no, I
they're
can tell
in
you
the
what order
wrong.
to, I can tell you what order to play them in. I just need to know. You
Oh,
just need
okay.
to know which
Yeah.
symbols are
Okay,
which
F is the
things.
backward S.
F is the backwards S. So play. Hold on, I'm going to write that down. I should have been writing down the other ones as well, but never mind. Where's my pen? Got my paper.
I
There's my
don't have
pen.
a pen.
F is a
I could.
S. So F is the backwards S, right?
Yes.
Okay, so play. I have the 3 over there. You want to play B? Sorry, not B. That's my mistake. It was meant to be G. So reset. Just play another 3 until it resets.
That the one? The F with the note on
Um,
the
so
G?
did you start? So yeah, so you want G, then you want A, F, B. No?
No.
Fine. Well, that's got a number 1 on it. I've got 4 different.
Welcome in, viewers. We will be here forever because we're playing We Were Here Forever, and it's going great, as you all can see.
Do you have any words? I have Allard the Clear,
No, I
Falco
don't
the
think so.
Modern. Oh! Eid the Elder, Eid the Younger, Wolfhard the Talented, and Nank the Critic. These are the names of the people, I think.
If you want to see what Seth sees, then you can follow the link pinned in my chat. Because we're doing a dual stream at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to see the first episode of this, you can find it on YouTube, where I download the VODs from the stream as well.
Play. I need to find like a very thin U that's tilted on the left, towards
Okay,
the
so you
left.
need another symbol then.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Or just describe the symbols when you press the notes for me.
Okay, this has like a half circle on the right side and two circles.
A
No,
half
not a half circle.
circle.
Not a half circle. It's like a mouth, a smiling mouth, which is tilted to the side. And you have the two
2
circles
circles.
a bit
So that's
high
the A.
to
That
the left.
you press the A to get that
That
right.
was that's D.
D is. Oh, is it that? Okay, right. I get you. D is The two circles are like basically touching each other, right?
Yeah. So it kind of looks like a sour face.
Okay. So that was D. Okay, press another one. We already know what A, G, and B are.
So E is, oh, that's the S. Yeah, that's the S. Yeah,
Oh,
we
so
knew that.
E is the back. E is the backwards S.
No,
Okay.
C is it? Yeah, it looks like an E, but it's a C. Sorry.
C is the backwards S. Okay.
The E is like a mountain cliff with two vines at the top of it.
With a cliff with
Vines.
two lines through the top of the cliff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that one. Yep.
And then the D. Oh, that's the sour face.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the sour face.
The F is like a hill, and a ball rolling down it. So it's like,
Yes. Okay.
yeah.
So that's the F. Right.
The G is
We know what
the backwards F. Yeah.
the G, A, and B we
Okay.
know. Okay, so that's
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right. So I'm just going to write down the ones that I know as well so that I've got them in front of me instead of having to go back and forth in here. A, B is that, and G is that. So wait, playing G, A, C, B.
D,
B.
B.
Yeah, G, A, C, B.
Same tune, isn't it?
Hmm.
No.
Well, that has a 1 on it. Why wouldn't it be that? Unless you definitely don't have any. Right,
Oh, wait.
you don't have any names,
Every
any words.
composer changed to him to
Yeah,
their liking.
yeah. Do you have a name of a
And then he
composer?
followed
Because then
the
it
original
changes.
composer, Allard, and
Yeah,
then it's something. Oh, and here we have, oh, so that's C, and that's E, and then rest of it is torn off. Well, we already know that, right? I'm gonna check. If
yeah.
I press C, that is, yeah, so that's the right ones.
Okay. Do you have any other names of composers? Because I know
Here,
I've got a
it'll
list
take a
of
while.
how they changed it. So
But music will guide you home, says it here as well. Maybe, no, we don't have anything here.
see if I've got any names.
There are just some beds. Okay. No. There's a book here, but can't read what it says. This is probably maybe something we need later.
If you can try and find, I've got Falco the Modern, Eid the Elder, spelt
Oh,
Y-D-E,
wait. When Edie followed the original composer Allard, so Edie
E-D.
followed Allard.
Right. So okay. But which is it the older or the younger?
It says the original composer
Well, yeah. So
Allard. So then,
Allard's the original composer, but then I've got two EDs. I've got ED the elder and ED the younger.
It only says when ED followed the
Okay.
original composer Allard, and then something is pulled away. So it's a Ting variations by, and then I don't see anything else.
Basically, I've got a bit of paper that says Allard, which has basically the four notes on it. And then I've got 5 other pieces of paper that are the names of the other composers. And I'm guessing what we're going to have to do is put those in order, and they're going to change what symbols need to be played. So you probably have something around you that tells you
Yes, I have
what order the
three
different
symbols,
composers.
which I have three symbols. So it's the backwards S, which is C,
Yeah,
and then you have the sour face, which is D, and then you have
yeah,
the mountain with the vines, which is E, and then I have an F, but I don't see what the symbol should be.
yeah.
So maybe I should try playing C,
No, no,
D,
because
F,
we've
just
worked out what the symbols are. 'Cause you played them.
yeah.
But what we need now is the names of the different
Can I
composers, so we
open?
know what order they changed it in. Because I have the music that you need to play, and then I have a bunch of sheets that tell me how the different composers changed that music, but I need to know what order they changed it in. So so we know that Edie came after Allard, so now we need to know who came after Edie,
Yeah,
if that
I
makes
can't find
sense.
any. I think so. But I can't find anything. As far as I can see. Can't open here.
Let me see
No.
if I've got anything else out here. I don't have
This
any.
one is locked.
The fact that it's locked the door on me means that,
Yeah, we can't change to see what the other.
yeah, we can't come and have a look. But I don't think I can really do much until so. Well, I can start working it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 was G Allard composed G
So
A.
G is the first one.
Well, not necessarily because someone else might have changed it. Because that's what we're trying to work out how. So the original composition was G A C B, but we played that and that's wrong because the other composers changed it. And we need to know what order they changed
Mm.
it in because the things that they changed will, like if one person changed it from because some of them did things like so Edie the Elder changed um A to A to F, and so then if someone else changed F to something else, then I mean I might be able to work it out from what
We can also
people
try something
changed.
and see what
So
happens.
Falco was definitely below before. Okay, it might be right.
Music will guide you home.
Changed that to that. Right. So Edie the Younger swapped 3 and 1 over. Okay. Right. So Edie the Elder changed it to G F C B.
GFEB.
CB. But it won't be that because there were more changes after it.
I'm just gonna try it.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm going to write this down differently for me. So what? So Falco changed 2 and 4 from F and B to C and D. So Falco could be next. I guess you've probably thoroughly looked everywhere, so you probably won't be able
Yeah.
to find. But there can't be, because this, if I have to work this out on with just what I have, it's a bit complicated for me to be like, if there isn't something in terms of for you to just sort of stand there not being able to see what I'm doing and not having anything to do. So there must
Yeah.
be something else. There must be something else for you to do down there.
I need to. How do I block someone again?
I'll just tap on their name, and there should be a, or
Uh,
all Rose or ask Rose to do it. Is it a bot?
there it is. Yeah.
Um,
Best viewers. Something.
Wolfard changed 1 from C, which it isn't yet, so someone else needs to change 1 to C, and 4 needs to be a C. So, okay, and the Wolfard changed the C in 4 to an A, and the C in 1 to an E, but so someone else needs to make that. So I think that's going to be Edie the younger. So, and Flank, when Flank did it, 2 was a C, which it is after Falco, and 4 was a D, and Flank changed that, so C became an F, and the D became a C. So I think it's Falco next, who made it GCCD. But the answer, I don't think the answer is GCCD.
I'm gonna try it because I
Okay.
need something to do.
And then
No.
Flank made it
The sound.
try G, just so you've got something to do, try GFCC.
I think I just did. Maybe not.
Then Edie the younger came over and swapped the 3 and the 1 over, which made it CFGC. Then Wolfard changed that to make it try EFGA. No.
No.
Well, fuck.
Oh, this drives me crazy. I just can't think.
It's just there must be a way that you can tell me what order the people came in.
Well, the only thing I can see that is that when Edie followed the original composer Allard, and then someone has ripped off up the rest of the paper.
When Edie followed, okay, well I've got 2 Edies, so maybe the Edies are the wrong way around. So
I'm gonna check
let's.
if I find some other because I haven't. It's been
So
walking
if
a
it
while, so
was Allard and
let me
then
out! Let me
the
out!
younger Edie, yeah, you can just be silly and entertaining if you can't find anything that needs to be solved.
Well,
That's fine.
entertaining. I don't know how entertaining
So
it is
Edie the
that I'm
Younger might
losing
have
my
swapped
mind.
3 and 1 over first to make it CAGB. No, but then none of. Well, okay. Maybe they
Can I
didn't.
look at any of the books in the bookshelf?
No, that order they were in is the only one that makes sense with the things they changed, though.
There are some paintings lying around though. Does that has anything to do with anything? It's like a windmill. A sailboat in front of it.
Like it only makes
Well,
sense if it's that
the
way
game
round.
probably has some hints that we can use, but usually the
Yeah, but the
hints
hints are going to
are
be like last time. The
things you
hints
already
were
know.
things you already knew.
Well, I'm gonna check because I'm going
Yeah, let's
insane
go.
waiting here. To play the organ effectively, one must understand how to read the notes.
Yeah, we
Well, you
know
don't
that.
say.
Unless we don't have all the notes correct, but we checked them, so they must be.
Yeah, because they don't change.
So
Let
the
me see.
GAB, I know
Oh,
the GAB are correct because I've got them here.
well, there's some
And you have the CEF, or which ones do you have listed?
CDE.
And they are what we thought they were, right? The C is the
Yeah,
backwards S, the D is like the sad face, and the E is the cliff, which only leaves the F to be the other
yeah.
one. So we know we have the notes correct.
Okay, I can probably read another hint now.
Yeah,
Each
it's
composer modified their predecessor's melody, but where did it start and how did it
yeah,
evolve?
which we've worked out. That's what I'm trying to work out. So that's not helpful to us. That hint isn't helpful to us. So hopefully the last
Well, we
hint
still have, yeah.
hopefully the last hint will tell you where to find the
There's
information about the
nothing under the
composers.
table. No.
Or tell us, because maybe it's me.
Those,
Maybe I'm missing
the
something up here.
fax has nothing to do with it, probably. Okay. The melody cards can be picked up and strategically rearranged on the
Yeah,
board.
I'm already doing that.
Okay.
So,
So the hints doesn't help.
but the way I've arranged the melody cards on the board, the order that I've sort of put this in, is the only way that it works for the changes that they've made. So, like, ED change. So we start off with Allard composed GACB. Then ED changed the C to an F, giving us GFCB. Then Falco changed the F and the B to C's and D's, giving us GCCD, etc. And the only way that the changes they made work is with the order they're in, leaving us at Wolfhard, who changed the thing to EFGA, but you put in EFGA and it said no. Is there anything else on
I'm gonna take CFGA because they tend to. I think the C and the E look similar, so I just do it for fun. No. How fun would it have been if that worked?
Is there anything else? Is there anywhere else you can put the music in?
No. Okay, what's the first one?
Okay, so the first one is GACB.
It worked! It worked! Yes, it worked!
What's happening? Is anything actually happening?
I
Okay,
pressed
so
the first one and
right.
it worked.
So now
And that worked. Oh, and now we have to do the second one.
you have to do them in order, right? So you have to play them all in order, not just the last one. G, F, C, B.
G, F, C, B.
B at the end, right? That's a different noise, isn't it? That's a different song.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But when we played GACB at the beginning, it just said no, unless it's because I hadn't
Maybe I
put
did
them in
something
here
wrong.
yet. Well, maybe it's because I've got some things lit up here, which is where I placed the music
Okay,
sheets.
next
So
one.
maybe G, C, C, D.
Yay! Last one.
Okay. G, F, C, C.
Don't mess it up. Come on. Yay! I'm so happy.
And there's another one.
Okay.
C, C, F, G, C.
D.
No, C.
Daniel.
No. C for Charlie.
Yeah.
F for Foxtrot. G for Golf. C for Charlie.
Are you dancing as well?
No.
Okay, I am.
Okay, and finally, E for Echo, F for Foxtrot, G for Golf, A for Alpha. I mean, I couldn't hear the music very loudly, to be fair. Can we get some claps in the chat? You have any clap
Yay, we
emotes?
did it.
We finally did it.
Just took us forever.
There we go. Is it going to let me
Trophy.
out?
Discover the
Trophy.
secrets of the resistance.
The
Do you
secret
need
musical
help to get
resistance.
down? Oh.
Probably.
It opened the doors.
Yeah, I need to get down. Please.
It was a
Thank
bit
you,
tempting
Rosa.
to just leave you. Thank you, Rosa, for the claps.
Well, you won't get anywhere on your own
Well, I
because
probably won't know.
the game won't let you. not because you need me, but just because the game won't let
and
you.
you need to press the lever.
Which lever? Where are
The
you?
one that I used to get you. I'm standing on top of here, and if you press the lever that I used to get the. Oh, maybe not.
Where are
Okay,
you?
because it oh, yeah, we need to. We need to press
You're
this
up
one.
here.
Yeah, I thought when the lift went down that it closed this thing.
There we go. There we go.
Now sing the souls that lived here before. Yet all but two, we fled through the door. Anyone like us, caught
Oh.
Oh wow.
All of his subjects formed an alliance. We opened the door, but left two behind. They hit our device, for you left to find.
Yeah, you choose the right ones to find it as well.
Broken in
Oh yeah.
assemble the parts, and you shall be free. Into the graveyard, look for the glass. Cast in the foundry, base made from brass. And under our town, guarded by guilds, find the contraptions Clockmaker builds. Ones here assembled, let's shine the light, which shows the way out of this dark night.
Okay. We need to find some glass in the graveyard. First, probably.
Well, yeah. Let's see what paths there are outside. And I guess we're then building that.
Let there be light. Okay. It wasn't so light outside, but it looked light.
Much lighter than
Okay.
inside, I guess. No,
Yeah.
now it looks lighter
Fresh
inside.
air. Fresh air.
Fresh snowy air.
Waiting for the other player. I need your help, please. Well, at least we're together now. See how long it takes.
Yay.
Oh, well,
Trouble finding the infestation, my liege.
Silence, serpent. This does not concern you.
Does it not? You know, they escaped your keep. They are out there. Oh, release me, my lord. Set me free, and I will hunt them down. Bring them to your justice.
So be it. You will bring them to me.
okay. That was cheerful.
All right. That's probably the jester that trapped us in the
Yeah.
puzzle boxes last time.
Okay, Nolitus?
Nautilus. It's a type of
Rock
squid.
Bury.
A chapel.
Chapel was where we were.
Vault.
Okay, so this is the graveyard probably that we need to find. Well, maybe not. It was glass in the graveyard and it was brass in the. I can't even remember. Well,
No,
my
there are three
memory is.
There are three things we need to find, and when we found them, we go back to the chapel.
Okay, I'm gonna go up this path. This is probably the graveyard.
Okay, let's stay together while it lets us. Yeah.
Okay, I probably need your help
Yeah,
to
I'm here.
open this. Oh no. Closes the door behind us.
Uh-oh. But opens the door before us.
Door closes, another one opens. Hopefully. Okay,
Should we come
we're
through
still
here?
together. Oh, smart move. Green lanterns.
Oh, it's a superhero. Is there a gap here? Is there? No, it's just art. Decoration.
Oh, you don't need to hold triangle. You just press it and they run.
Oh, when you
Holy
press it again, they
shit.
stop.
Yeah. Can I? Was that a good idea? Is it
Well,
like in Cosmo? If
I would have
you
done it.
press it, if you press it thrice, you get like the? Oh, here's a gate. It's closed.
The well. Can I jump in the well?
Ferryman of the drowned thingy. No.
Coffin. There's not really anything around here.
So this is where we need to find some glass then.
In the
Oh.
graveyard.
Oh, whoops.
What'd you do?
Oh, I probably should not have done that. Oh no, I fell down the well.
Oh, you fell down.
On.
I tried to fall down the well and it didn't let me.
Well, oh, the royal graveyard. Enter the royal cemetery.
Okay.
I found a body here, and it says it lies hidden within the vault. I'm sure of it, but could not find the keys. Okay, so we need to find some keys. I can pick up a pickaxe and the note. Well, I tried to open the casket which were lying there, so interact. Oh, I probably need that one.
All right.
Okay,
Oh.
I am through.
I've come up through the gate that was locked before.
Oh, should I go left or right?
Left. Left. Yeah, why not? I don't know.
Okay. That's upwards. I want to go down and check first. Oh, there's multiple routes here.
All right, I've got.
There's 3 routes. So,
Okay,
okay,
what
this is
I need
nothing.
you to find for me is some symbols. Crowns, a chain link, a book, a sword, and a shield.
Oh, there are spiders here.
Oh,
Why did I go down?
actually, maybe I don't need you to find
Oh.
those. Maybe I need to find those.
Here are some symbols
Okay.
that okay, so there's 8 symbols and they're connected to each other. So there's 2 that's connected to each of them. It looks like, you know, a lock that you twist and then you open it. What's the word? Hängelås? What's that in English? Google Translate. Hängelås.
A lock.
Padlock.
Oh, padlock.
It looks like a padlock type
Okay,
of.
I don't have a padlock. Let me look for that.
I don't know if it's that, but that's the vibe it gives me. So the first symbol that is connected to something, it's like a sword. Which is
Oh, a
connected
sword.
to
I have a
clock.
sword. Connected to a clock.
Yeah.
I don't have a clock.
The next one is a shield,
Yeah.
which is connected to a thing, which is chain.
Oh, okay. A shield connected to a chain. Yes.
And then you have a crown with 3
Yeah.
pointing things, and that's connected to a potion vial.
Okay. Don't have the potion
And
vial.
then you have another sword, which is connected to the crown with 5 pointy things.
Okay.
Welcome in, viewers. You're watching us trying to find a way to not be here forever. This is part 2. If you want to see Seth's point of view, his Twitch is pinned in the chat.
Do you have a book in your symbols?
No.
Okay. So
But I
go.
have something I can put it. Oh, I can interact. Pick up. Oh,
Oh,
I
you
can
can
pick this up.
you can pick them all up.
Oh, okay. So that I need to change. I need to change them.
Right. Okay. So hold on. Let's go through all the symbols. I have
Okay.
a 3-pointed crown, a book, a sword, a shield, a 5-pointed crown, and a chain link.
Yeah. So the ones I cannot pick up is a sword, shield, the three-pointed crown, and another sword. And I
Okay.
have a clock, chain, potion vial, and the five-pointed crown,
Do
which
you
I can all pick
have?
up.
So I have a like a half. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on. So on the left of where the symbols are, do you have like a picture of some
Yes.
of the symbols with arrows between them?
Yes.
Okay. And on the right of where the symbols are, do you have like a hole where you can put a symbol?
Yeah.
So if I do this, and then do you have a lever next to it?
No.
Okay, there's not. I thought that was going to be a way for us to send symbols back and forth to each other.
Yeah. Maybe.
Um,
Um. Okay, but on the picture with the symbols connected to each other.
yes.
The first one is, or the bottom one, is the shield, then the sword, then the clock, and then the three-pointed crown.
Okay. I in the thing on the side where you can place a
Yeah.
I think you need to send me the potion vial, but I don't know how you can send it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna try place it. I placed it now.
Or maybe if we both place something in there, we'll send it to each other. Hold on. Let me send you the shield.
Yeah, that
There
did
we go.
something.
Oh, it didn't do much. Okay, I think I
I
have
got the
that
potion
same.
vial back.
Medievally in best viewers on Boost Central. No, we don't want you. Sorry. Bite. You're a bot. Probably. Bot.
Just for fun, I'm gonna try.
Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look around and see if there's anything else here.
Well,
So we
that's the
know
clock.
we know we have
That
that.
should be there. Oh, that was correct. Okay.
Oh, you got something correct.
So I don't have a sword.
I have a sword. But I don't know how to give it to you. What's the sword next to on your picture?
I have two swords. I have one with the sword, then the shield, then the three-pointed crown, and then another sword.
Sword, shield, 3-pointed crown, another sword. I have one
Put the
sword.
potion vial I put in the thingy.
I feel like we should be able to take, because I could take 4 of my symbols out, and I couldn't take the other 4 out. I feel like we should be able to take them all out. Let me have a look around. See if there's any. Oh, I can break this wall. No, I can't.
I'm just trying everything now.
Yeah,
Okay, so the ones I tried now did not work.
but you had
If I...
something told you it was correct, yeah?
Yeah, the clock is with the three-pointed crown. Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. I was trying to pick this up and try it there. Okay, so the other ones that I have doesn't work, so I need to send them to you somehow. Can
Yeah.
I put multiple? No, I can only put one.
Okay, if you come from where the assuming you're facing the same direction as me when you're looking at it, the thing where you can place the symbols,
Yeah.
come round behind it.
I can't.
You can't move. There's nowhere for you
No,
to go.
because I'm in like a small cave, and this is like on neck, like to the wall.
Okay.
Oh, I need to move a bit because I am.
Just looking around to see if there's anything that's going to help us get these.
I can go and check in because I have.
Oh, you can come out and go the other directions, can't you? You
Yeah.
just, if you can find sort of, if you come out and go left, sort of left from where you are, if there's a path
Well,
that
I
will
have.
take you that way, so it'll be right once you've turned around. Basically, I've got a well.
I've gone the only way I can go, and
Okay.
it's locked.
Okay. So I've got a well with a bucket that goes down, and because you fell down a well, I was wondering.
Oh, that way. Yeah, I can go that way. I picked up the things that were there. There was a note, and there was a
Oh,
pickaxe, and
not where
there's a
you fell down. I have a different
dead
well.
body here. Oh, okay.
I have a different well
Well,
that you
that's
didn't
probably
fall
one
down.
of the because I have another way I can go, but that is locked.
Okay, it's all locked. Okay. Okay, we need to solve this first. And I was thinking this well that I have would be a way for us to swap piece around. It must be this
There
here.
has to be some way we can send it.
Oh, okay.
That.
Try and put the potion in.
I did. I got the book.
Right.
Okay.
So this
Which
isn't telling us
one?
this isn't telling us the order. This is telling us what we're allowed to swap. So I can swap the book for the potion. That's why that's there. Right.
Okay, I don't need the book apparently because
Right.
it doesn't fit in these three. You want something else from me?
Oh. Okay, so that
Chain
is
or
correct. 'Cause it comes. Hold on. So I did need the potion. I don't need the sword.
I can't give you the sword because it's
No,
stuck.
I've got a sword, but I don't need
So
it.
the things I can give you is the book that you sent me, the chain, and the 5-pointed crown.
I have a sword and a shield. So on your picture, are the sword and the shield connected to anything?
Yeah, they are connected to each other.
And only each other, nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I can give you the clock, but the clock kind of worked with the. That's the only thing that's been working here.
Yeah. The potion to the book. To the chain to the. Do you have a 5-pointed crown you can send?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if it'll swap.
Hi, Piggy. We are stuck on a new.
Stuck on a new
quest.
puzzle, Piggy.
Okay, it came back. Yeah.
What about now? No, that came back
It's the
again.
same one. Yeah.
Okay, what about... There we go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
different.
I got the.
Okay.
That doesn't
Right,
work.
that's correct. I've got that correct. Crown to chain. What's the 5-pointed crown connect? Do you have a connection for the 5-pointed crown on your little picture with the
No.
arrows? Okay.
No.
What's in the middle? If you imagine that the picture you have is half of something, the left half of something, what's in
Yeah.
the middle?
The three-pointed.
Which I just sent
Crown.
you, so I would need that back.
Okay. Well, it didn't fit any of mine, so.
Okay, neither of these can swap for it.
You want to try the chain? We haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, you can send me the chain, yeah. Not for that. Whoops, I did the same thing again. How was your dinner, Piggy?
Did you have some leftovers you can send to us?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to take these things back out. Right, so I
only one
know.
thing that works is the clock with the 3.
Okay, I'm gonna write this
It
down.
was very
So,
nice. Sadly, no leftovers. Oh.
no, it was obviously
Well,
too nice.
maybe another time then.
So you have the clock that works with the three-pointed crown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I have the potion works with the book, and I have the five-pointed crown works with the chain. Okay, so we just need to try
Should
and
this be so difficult?
send things back and forth, I think. If
Yeah,
I
I've sent.
send you, let's just see what we can send. I'm sending you the potion, which let you send me back the book.
I think I've tried it
Okay.
already, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I can try to take out the clock and send it to you just to see.
Okay, I've got the book works with the chain as well.
Oh, the clock works with anything. Oh, not anything, but it works with both the sword and the crown. Oh, okay.
The clock works with the sword as well for you.
Yeah, the sword and the crown. Okay, I'm gonna send you the clock
Chain to
just to
book.
check if that helps you anything. Maybe we don't need to get everyone correct. Maybe we just need to get, like, I need to get some correct and you need to get some.
Yeah.
So that
So
will
you've sent me the
probably,
clock. What does the clock work with? The three-pointed crown.
yeah, and
What?
the swords. And
The
the sword worked with the shield for me.
Yeah. I think you need the clock.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. So tell me from left to right, where
But the
you
clock,
have.
I can change the clock with the, it fits with the three-pointed crown.
Tell me from left to right on your board where the arrows are connecting them. What you have.
Left, right. So that's the shield with the sword.
The
Sword with the
shield.
clock.
Hold on.
The clock with the
Hold
three-pointed.
on.
So.
No, oh no, not where you can place them. On the
No,
picture
I
that has
am
the arrows
no
between them.
the
Yeah.
picture with the arrows.
So go
Yeah,
again.
that's why.
Shield with the
Sword with the clock, clock with the three-pointed crown. But maybe
clock
I
with
needed
the
to send the
three-pointed
clock
crown.
to you, because then you could send me the sword, and now I put the three-pointed crown so that you can send the clock back to me, because
Crown.
the
Hold
clock
on.
can. You can send both the three-pointed crown and the sword with the clock.
Crown chain. So I'm connecting the things. The chain then goes to the book, and the book, I'm just writing it down, and the book then goes with the potion. So I think they're what we can swap, but they're also what order they need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe not. Because I'm chain with the book with the potion. Five-pointed crown.
If you can send me the clock back now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three-pointed crown goes with the five-pointed crown to go in that one. Yes, but to also go in that one. Yes. 5 pointed crown, 5 pointed crown. Can you... Chain would need the book. I can put the 5 pointed crown anywhere.
Wait a minute.
I think you need the shield.
Yeah, so I need to send you back the
Sword, so that I can have. So
So
that you
you
can have
send
the
me
shield.
the shield,
Yeah.
and then we need to do the swap again. So now we need to swap the sword with the clock again.
But I don't need. I don't think I need
Oh,
the
but
clock.
I should have had, and now I need, yeah, but now I need to change. Okay, it's the potion one with the 3-pointed crown, right?
I don't have the 3-pointed crown.
You don't have the 3-pointed crown. Oh, I thought I had
Oh,
it there.
I do, but it's placed.
Yeah, but
Potion vial with
you
the
just send it
3-pointed
to me
crown.
for a second, please. So, because I need to test something. If you send me...
Yeah, I put the 3-pointed crown in, and it's not sending.
Okay. So was the chain the one with the 3-pointed crown then?
The 3-pointed crown should go with the 5-pointed crown, or the clock. But I have.
What can you change with the 5-pointed crown? Is that the chain?
5-pointed crown, I can give you the chain. I can take the chain, yeah.
Yeah, okay, change those two.
And then because you want the 3-pointed crown, yeah?
Yeah, so now you
So now you
will
give me
get
the
the
5-pointed
5-pointed,
crown.
and then the 3-pointed,
So
yeah.
I can put the chain
And then you can put the clock.
here. Then you take the clock.
Okay, so now I have 3. And now we can change. Just
Here,
give me the 3-pointed.
I need the potion bottle.
Yeah, you will get it now if I get the 3-pointed.
No, I'm giving you 3-pointed, and it's not.
Not change.
I need to give you
Yes,
the book to get the 3-pointed, but I need the book as well.
Yeah, but I have placed 3 of my 4 now. So the only thing I probably need is the 3-pointed crown.
So what have you placed, and
But yeah,
where?
I have placed the sword with the shield,
Yeah.
and the sword with the shield again, and then the 3-pointed crown with the clock.
So I'm trying to
Well,
send you.
but my last one is, what do you have left?
I have the 3-pointed crown, the 5-pointed crown, and the book. And none of them.
Because
The book
my
works
last one,
with the chain. The 3-pointed
My
crown
last
works
one-
for me.
my last one is the sword.
Because I need the 3-pointed crown, the chain, the book, and the potion. But I have the 3-pointed crown,
only
the
thing
chain,
I
the book,
have-
and the 5-pointed crown.
The only thing I have left is the potion, and the symbol I have is the sword. So that should probably be a shield.
The
But I
sword
have
can
the
go
shield,
with the
but I
clock.
have
Can the sword not go with the clock?
Yeah. And the 3-pointed crown goes with what?
Goes with either the 5-pointed crown or the clock. So I don't think it's what we can swap them for, but it's also what we need to put them with.
Okay, so can I get the can you get the can I get the 5 potion? No, 5-pointed one with the
You can get the 5-pointed crown with
potion.
the you can get the 5-pointed crown with either the 3-pointed crown or the book, and I have both or the chain. And so if you have the chain, you can get the 5-pointed
No, I
crown.
don't have it. I
Okay,
sent it
so
to
we
you.
don't. Oh, I have the chain.
Oh.
Right, I can give you. It's okay. I can give you the book if you give me the potion.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can give you the chain if you give me the book. then I can give you the 5-pointed crown if you give me the chain. And then I think we're done. Yes.
Yes. Unlock the catacombs.
Yay! Oh, I
Okay,
can
I
come
can
down.
go down here. Thank you, Biggie, for the claps. It took a while,
Thank you, Piggy.
as things tend to do with us. But then I'll open this.
Are you in
Oh,
there?
here's some new symbols. A maker of the clock,
Thank you,
she
Piggy.
admired the peacock. I don't know what that means. There's some symbols here. Glasblåsere, which is the vial. Klokkenmakere, which is the cure. Stenhuggere, which is the tools. And Brensjeter, which is
Okay, I have
the paint.
those outside, I think. Hold on, they've just come inside and downstairs.
And there's also, I need 4 keys to open this. 5 keys buried with the denizens of our town, left for those that defy the wicked crown. Okay. There's another room
I
here.
can't come through here.
I can open this.
You're right.
Yeah, it wasn't really scary. I just opened this casket and, and the casket, like the door of it, hit my face and I got scared. The final descendant of the Glassblosser line. And then
Right.
you have many deceased, hope to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life. So we have the falcon, the robin, the peacock, and the swan. Can open this one as well. That doesn't say anything. Can I open this? Yeah, okay. And then I have like a half of a map where it says Klokken, and it's probably Makere, should be the last of it. Then you have Allard, Robin, Alade, Nanke, Truden, and Swanhild. So Alade should be connected to the Robin, I think.
Okay, I don't have anything connected to those. You said you have all the symbols, like the cogs and the hammer and the
Yeah.
glass.
The Stenhauer who sleeps beside her brother. The Stenhauer who sleeps beside her brother.
Okay, that's about where people are buried. So
Okay, there's a lot of information here. I'm just trying to figure out where thing is. So this is another map. So you have the Bronsheiter, where you have the full family map. You have Hadenwich, Isebrand, Maddock Nanneke, Isebrand,
well, maybe I
Everard.
can tell you what information I have rather than you going through all the information you have,
Everything.
because it'll be
Take forever.
so I've got the cog symbols and I can see through a gap. Basically, I've got all the symbols. I've got the cog symbols, the hammer, the glass blower, and the paint, but they're above archways that have been bricked in. I can interact with the archways, but all I do is try and push them, like push the bricks away, and I can't do it yet. When I look through a gap where the cog symbols are, I can see Allard and Gertrude written on gravestones. Do you have those names?
Okay, that was the cog.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a clue here. Choose the bird he loves as his son's name.
Is that
His XXS marked grave lies in his father's row. There's a lot of hints here. Okay, so I need to find the family with not the Glasblåsere, but No, this was the Clockenmakers.
Yeah, the clockmakers, are they not Allard and Gertrude?
Allard and yeah, they can fit because half of the family tree is missing, but it's Allard is next to a G,
Yeah, so
and the rest is missing.
Allard will be next to Gertrude, but I don't know what you can do with that information.
The Stenhauer who sleeps beside her brother is the
The
hint, and the final descendants of the Glasser line is what it's the hint
Glass
here.
Blaster line, so the
And
Glass
you
Blower
have
line.
many deceased hopes to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life. You have falcon, robin, peacock, and swan.
I
That's
feel
what
I
the
feel like
hints
I
are
need to
with
get through these archways to be able to make use of that, but I can't get through the archways. I don't actually have the glass blowers actually. Where are the glass blowers? Here. Basically, I can see some names through through gaps in some of these walls, so that probably needs to be what we're working on. So the glass
we need
blowers,
5 keys. Okay, so this
glass
is where I came from.
blower. I can see through the glass blower gap. I can see the name. Oh, I can see the name XXX. That's maybe it's Vin Diesel. And I can see the name. No, I can't see
I
anything
don't
there. Can
have
I
any
smash this
clues.
down? No. I can see. That's the only name I can see through the glass blower is XXX. There's another name, but I can't quite
Yeah,
see it.
XXS is connected to Martelen and Bruno.
Anything beginning with
So
R? R
no.
R
So
E.
but XXS has siblings, 4 of them, which is Wolfarde, Stybrand, Madoc, and Withgood.
R E. I've got
But
XXX R
Allard
E.
is the grandparent.
So Allard is behind the cog symbol, which is probably clockmaker.
Yeah, Allard is on many of these though.
And Allard is next to Gertrude.
Yeah, and Allard here is next to Hille. So maybe there are multiple Allards.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got the gravestones. There must be a way to let me get through these gaps, through these archways, because I can interact and I just try and shove them and fail. Do you have a bucket anywhere?
Yeah, in the middle of the room.
Right.
It's filled with salt or something.
Now, does it move when I do this?
Yeah.
Right. So we can send things to each other with that, probably. Do you have anything? Oh, you have the pickaxe. You have a pickaxe, right?
Yeah.
Can you put the pickaxe on the bucket?
Yeah, it's in it.
Cool. There we go. Now I can probably get into the rooms. That was just ages ago and a whole puzzle ago that you've had the pickaxe. So it's fair that we weren't thinking about that. Now I should be able to use the pickaxe. There we go. Now I can get into these rooms. Right. Let's do them one by one. Welcome in, viewers. Obviously, I don't know
Welcome in.
who's coming in from elsewhere and who's coming in from sort of flipping between mine and Marn's views. So for those of you who haven't come from Marn's stream, we're dual streaming, and Marn should be tagged in the title of my stream.
Yeah, and
So you can go there to see the other
in the
point of
chat.
view. Oh yeah, there's multiple Allards. Okay. Right.
So which one did you choose now?
Right, so I am in what I presume is the glass blowers.
Okay, yeah, I have that family tree in front of me.
Right. Do you have a clue for? Oh, I can dig them up.
I didn't have a clue for Glasblåsare, actually. Oh,
Did something happen?
that did something. Something whispered.
Yeah, I just
Did one of...
smashed open a grave and a ghost came out. I don't want to just do that willy-nilly. Right, which one do you have a clue for?
Okay, the maker of the clock, she admired the peacock. So that should be the clock in...
The clock, this one, that should be in
Makare.
here. Okay,
Um,
who is the maker of the clock?
that's bronze something.
Oh, there's multiple Allards in here. Like, everyone's called Allard.
This is the clock in Makare. Yeah, that's the one who's married to Geraldine, we think.
Geraldine or Gertrude.
And yeah, and we have the Steinhauer who sleeps beside her brother. Hi, Enceladus, welcome in.
Hi, Enceladus. Oh, okay,
And the
right.
final descendant of the Glasblåsare line. So we need the final descendant.
I have welcome
be
in,
Nana
Enceladus.
Gertrude
We are
Swan.
in the middle of
Yes.
desecrating graves, apparently, to solve a puzzle.
Yeah.
Is what's going on here. Right, so the maker of the clock admired the peacock. I have one grave behind the clockmaker or the gear symbol that has a peacock on it.
Yeah.
And the name is Truden.
Yeah, that's one of the last descendants, I think, because, well, I can only see
Yes.
half of the family tree.
I have a key.
Was it
I'm
the
going to
right-
send you a key.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
All right, so if I smash open the wrong grave, I get attacked by ghosts, and I presume I can only do that so many times because my vision is now sort of
Well,
clouded around the edges after
Yeah,
smashing
shouldn't you
open
be
a wrong grave.
used to be attacked by ghosts?
No, I am
After
the
playing
ghost.
Phasmophobia.
Oh, phasmophobia, yeah. I thought you meant at work.
Yeah.
Right, so I've sent you down a key.
Okay, so that fitted into one of the keyholes.
Fantastic, we're
Okay, so
doing
we
it.
open
Obviously, Enceladus is our lucky charm. Enceladus shows up and we
Yeah,
and
you
we
can
start
never leave us
getting
now.
things right.
Um,
Okay.
Right, so that
So-
should be the glass plus.
Okay, so the maker of the clock admired the peacock. What's the next clue?
So this is the one where we didn't have any. Okay. So this is the Bronschgeheiter.
Oh, that'll be
Excuse
this.
my
That'll be
German.
like the paint. the
And
bronze.
that says, oh no, this was not. Oh, Stenhauer. I have hints. Okay. Choose the bird he loves as his son's name,
What's
and
his son's name?
his triple X marked grave lies in his father's row.
Okay, I'm getting creepy whispering
But I
from the
don't
ghosts
have.
as well.
I don't have.
Right, there is a
triple X on this one.
one of the graves should be roses apparently. So, the bronze worker essentially is the name that you have there. It's the symbol with like the paint can, yeah.
That's one of the other ones, though. Or maybe they're not connected to Stan, because this was Stenhauer, but I did have Stenhauer as a clue on one of the other ones instead. So I'm gonna go. This is the bronze one.
Right, which is the like it looks like paint being poured, but it's actually probably
Yeah.
molten metal. Right. And that's to do
What
with
names?
I
what
have
names do you
Robin,
have?
I have Irmgard, I have another Robin, I have Isabrandt, I have Didwin, I have
So
XXX,
Robin is.
I have
XXX
Falco,
is not on this one.
I have
Yeah.
Betty, and I have another Isabrandt, and I have Hadwick.
Okay. So Betty and Falco is the first descendant, but Robin is the third descendant of. Hi Andy, welcome in.
Hello, Andy.
Irmgard. And the clue was something about the sun, wasn't it? Let me see if I can find the clue again.
So the one that
We
I
are
opened.
kinda.
Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say that we are stuck on this.
Well, we've only just got. We're not stuck. We've only just got to this bit of it because
And I keep going the wrong way all the time. I'm so confused.
who's
Where's
the
the
last
clue?
descendant? Because it was the last descendant who had the key.
The glass. That was on one of the other ones, though, so it
Yeah,
shouldn't mean
but
that this.
maybe it's. Oh, I don't know. So there was something about his son being named after his favorite bird, and I have someone called
Yeah, so I
Robin,
thought Robin. Yeah.
and one of them has a Robin on their gravestone.
Yeah, so Robin
1256,
is the
1276.
descendant of Irmgard, and Robin. Oh, it's two Robins.
Yeah,
So
there are
that
two
means you have
Robins.
Hadwig, Isenbrand, and
Yeah,
then you have Robin and Irmgard, and then you have Robin and Isenbrand.
yeah, I have Robin and Isebrand and Robin and Gart.
So both of them are female as well, the Robins.
Okay.
If that
Oh,
makes any
right. So it said,
sense.
and the clue was his son being named after his favorite bird, right?
Oh wait, it's male.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I mess things up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
is it
male.
those little symbols with the circle and the
Yeah,
lines coming out of them? So
yeah,
yeah, the one
yeah.
pointing up is the man, and there is
Oh,
a crude way to remember that symbol is man, if you think
yeah.
about it.
And
Right?
it's green, and the other one is pink, so it should be easy
Oh,
to.
okay. Well, green isn't typically associated with men. Right, so shall we
Well,
try
yeah,
the
that's true.
robin that has a robin on it?
Yeah.
No. Shall I do the other robin?
Well, we don't really know what else to do.
I might be about to be killed by ghosts.
Well, I'm glad Enceladus that.
Okay, it's not the other. Yeah, well, I just got killed by
Yeah, we're
ghosts.
dead.
I did 3 wrong graves, and we got. But now we know basically where to go, and it's given me the. It's just put us back here and given me the pickaxe again. So the glass blower one we
Okay,
did
so
correctly, didn't we?
yeah.
Which was. We only just did it. I should be able to remember this.
Where's the glass? I get so confused by this cave. So this is the glasblåsare, and then you needed.
What?
Oh, is it the same names?
They changed the names.
Well, there was something about triple names, wasn't it? Triple X, because that's the last descendant.
Oh, that's right, triple X. No. Oh no, that's what we did wrong because we thought it was to do with the. Damn it! We literally only just did this. So
Oh.
I can't remember which
So
one
it's
which
the
one was the right
same.
one here. Go through the clue
Yeah, I
again for the
think.
glass blower.
Wait, I'm just trying to. The final descendant of the glasblåsare line. Yeah.
Was marked with the bird, right?
No, that doesn't say.
No.
Stanhauer, who sleeps beside her brother. Okay, so at the Stanhauer, we need one that sleeps beside her brother.
What's Stanhauer?
Klockenmacher was it? Truden in Klockenmacher was the right one.
Truden, that's right. Okay, well, we're really good at this. Well, I'll tell you what, we are good enough that the hints the game gives us aren't necessary, right?
Yeah, we
When we
haven't
open
tried
the
the
hints.
hints for this one.
Yeah, but it'll
Yeah,
be something.
yeah,
Truden was the one here. There we go, with the peacock.
yeah.
That's right. And that gave us that key. I'm going to give you the keys later. Right. And well, actually, what did the key give you when I gave you the key? Did that
I
give
put
you
it in
anything
the
else?
keyhole and it opened one of the keys.
But was there anything in there?
No, it's like a big door that I need to open, and I need 4 keys.
Oh, okay.
5 keys to open it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's one key.
Oh, one of the clues are away now, so that means that we probably solved it. Maybe so
Okay.
we won't get confused.
Yeah, so you don't get, so you know that you've definitely solved it.
Okay, I need to find the other clues because it's... Where are all the caskets with the clues? That was Truden, so we know it's not Robin, which is the
Yeah.
Wochenmacher thingy. So here's some other clues. Choose the bird he loves as his son's name.
Which family
His
is that
triple...
for?
It doesn't say. His triple X marked grave lies in his father's row.
Okay.
So
So
maybe
who?
it's the father that we need. So the triple R X marked grave lies in his father's row. So triple X, which is the father? Which is the father for triple X? I think we need to do like one clue and figure that one out
Yeah.
instead because I keep forgetting everything. Oh, I'm stuck. That one is not the one. Okay. It would have helped if I remember which room was which as well. Oh, this is the way out.
Let's see how many triple X. There's another triple X. There's a triple X with a
Okay,
hawk
so
on
the
it.
father of triple X is Bruno.
Is Bruno? Yeah, I was, Piggy. Thank you. I was hosting my own games at work. I did the whole day yesterday on my own, and I got
I need
a
to
ton of
write stuff
5-star
down.
reviews, so it went really well.
Right.
Everyone seemed to really enjoy themselves. I think I worked all day yesterday. I started work when Nico started streaming yesterday, and I got back in time to just watch Nico play his last game, Bravely Default. So that's how that's how much I was working yesterday. But it was
Okay.
yeah, thank you, Piggy. It went really, really well.
Yeah, we for glass blaster, didn't we?
And thank you, Enceladus, as well. Right, I've got a few triple X's here. I have a triple X in the
So it lies next to in Bruno, next to Bruno, which is his
okay,
father.
so a triple X that is next to Bruno. All right.
The final descendant of the glass blaster line. Yeah, so there has to be triple X, but you have to have the one with Bruno.
In the glass blower, triple X next to Bruno. Oh well, here's a Bruno. 1235 to 1288. No, but the triple X in here is the one that was wrong. So what's the full clue for that?
I'm just writing down one of the other clues quick, so I don't need to go all the way around. The final descendant of the glass blaster line. But there are more of them, but the other clue was also that the gray mark triple X lies beside his father.
That's Renwi. This triple X is wrong though. What's the full clue about triple X? Is it just that?
No, there's no full clues because they're caskets and there's things written on them. So and they're not like put where the family tree are.
The final descendant of the glassblower line, his triple X grave lies next to his father. Is that?
Yeah, that's a clue. And triple X's father is Bruno.
So maybe it's his father that we need to.
But the final descendant. We need the final descendant of the glass. Or.
But that would be triple X, and I smashed that open at the beginning, and it was wrong. In the glassblower.
You didn't have multiple triple X's.
Not in the glassblower graveyard.
Welcome in, viewers. We are trying to figure out this puzzle. And we were here forever, and it's taking forever.
So the name is correct. I'm going to try the Bruno. Nope. Okay, I can only make one more mistake, and then we have to start this section again. So I can't make any more mistakes. Okay, let's try a different clue. Try a different clue.
Okay, so Stanhaure sleeps beside her brother is the one that I have there.
Stanhaure sleeps beside her brother.
So I need to find Stanhaure. I'm sorry about my German. That's bronze something. That is Klokkenmakere. Yeah, Klokkenmakere is Truden. I'm gonna write
Oh
that
yeah, we've
down.
done that one. We've done that one.
Yeah, but in the case you die, so
Oh, yeah.
Truden. So we don't. Yeah, that's that. So
Stanhaure.
the final descendant of the glass closer line. Yeah. Where is Stanhaure again?
No, not here.
No,
Welcome
it's
in,
not Stanhaure.
some viewers. Again, I'm not sure because we can't currently use the when we are more certain that we're going to keep
Choose the
streaming
bird who
together,
loves at his son's name.
we will have. So that's got to be something to do with Robin's.
Okay,
We will.
Stanhaure sleeps beside her brother. So
Stanhaure.
the siblings in Stanhaure, you have Isebrand and Robin. Those are both male. And you have Engel and Ida. So Engel is the brother and Ida is the sister. And then you also have two sisters and one brother. But I'm guessing it's Engel and Ida.
Engel and Ida.
Yeah, so maybe Ida.
Okay, and that's in the bronze maker section.
Stanhaure.
Ah, here we have an Engel, Budwin, Everett, Isebrand, Maddox.
Engel and Ida is siblings. Where Engel is the male and Ida is the female. And the clue that I have is sleeps beside her brother. But we also have Svanhild, Folkart, and Ida, which is also siblings. They're also in Stenhaure. But two of them are female and one is male. So I would guess, since it says sleeps beside her brother, it should suggest it's the two.
Who are the young?
One,
Are we
two
looking
siblings.
for? Who are they? Sleeping beside. Isebrand is next to Nank and Everett. Who are the other names?
Okay, so the siblings here
Yeah.
are Engel and Ida, Isebrand and Robin, and Svanhild, Folkart, and Ida.
Swanhild, fuck it, right. Engel is not next to Ida. Robin, there's a Robin next to Isebrand.
Wait. Is it Engel and Imsut? Imsut?
Engel and Imsut.
Or Engel and Gertrude?
Engel is next to Everett and Budwin.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Who was Robin? Robin had sisters, maybe?
Robin has Isebrand, but they're brothers.
Oh.
Piggy, do you manage to... Wait, my computer... Did you manage to sort your tickets out? Do you think the plane tickets? Is that... I did buy the plane tickets, yes. So there won't be any drive for me this summer, if that's what you meant.
I have a Robin next to Isebrand, but they're brothers, you said,
yeah.
right? They're
Oh,
not...
what did you say? Isebrand and Robin is brothers.
So Isebrand's a guy. Who are
Yeah,
the
both
girls?
of them are
Who are the women? Because the clue is she lays next to her brother, right?
So Ida, Svanhild, and Ida. It's two Ida.
Ida, Swanhild,
and you
and
also
Ida.
have Ida, Gertrude. No, not Ida. Engel, Gertrude, and Imsute, which is also siblings.
Okay, I'm going to go
Yeah,
through the names I have, and you tell me if one of these is. If you just tell me if they're the. 'Cause for some reason, I'm not remembering the names that you're saying, which is weird for me. But Padwick, Isebrand, Falco, Betty, Triple X, Didwin.
Are you sure this is Stenhauer? Because it doesn't look.
Stenhauer,
It doesn't
does
sound
Stenhauer have the pouring paint symbol?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's they have the hammer and the measuring thing.
That's
Yeah,
why
Piggy,
I'm
I'm flying on Wednesday too also, and then I'm coming back the 27th. Then
okay.
we'll do a road trip up here instead in the northern
So in
Norway.
this one, I now have Isabrandt and Ida next to each other. I have Imsut, Gertrude, and Engel next to each other. I have
Ida and Engel, did you have those next to each other? Did you
and
say?
Eid is next to Budwin. Eid here is next to Alwyn and Swanhild. And there's an Eid next to Swanhild.
Is it a Folkart next to Swanhild?
Is there a full cut next to Swanhild? No, Swanhild is between two Eids.
Is Gertrude or Imsute next to Engel?
Gertrude is next to Engel.
Okay, then it's Gertrude.
Yes, it's Gertrude. There we go. Would have helped if I had been in the correct graveyard.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
writing the ones which are correct down. So we're okay. So we have two. We have the Klokkenmakers and we have the Stenhauer.
Yeah. And I'm sending you the key. Okay, next clue.
Where? Wait, let me just get that. In that a key?
Yeah.
Apparently. Okay, next clue, next clue. So we have... Oh, I'm stuck. The final descendant of the glass Blosser line.
That was that was the one we
Final...
did. No, it wasn't.
No.
The final descent. So the last person, the person who was born last, the person with the last birth date, maybe.
So I need to find the glass Blosser.
Which I'm assuming is the little symbol that looks like a glass tube, right?
Yeah. Or a potion.
Or a few
vial.
different potion vials and glass tubes, yeah.
Okay, so we have multiple... Because we don't have any birth years, right?
I have the
So we
birth
have...
years.
Okay, so we have triple X, which we know isn't the one. We have Wolfhard,
Wolfhard.
Dybrandt,
Hold on, because I've got to walk around and find them. Wolfhard is born 1258.
1258. Wolf. Then you have Sybrandt.
1252.
That's
Earlier.
better. Madoc.
Oh, there's. Hold on. Wolfhard, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I've got Wolfhard and I've got Wolfgod. Okay, so Madoc
Yeah,
is. Madoc is 1250.
Okay.
It's looking like it's Wolf.
And then you have Vifkude.
Wolfgude, yeah,
WE.
1259.
That's not that. So Madoc so far. We have Lidelde.
No, the final descendant. So it would be
Yeah, I know, but
so far.
there are multiple choices because
Yeah.
there are two lines, so we don't know if.
But out of those ones, it would be
That's
Wolfgude, not Madoc, because Madoc is 1250, so that's earlier.
Yeah.
So the latest one so far is. Sorry, go through the next ones.
Yeah,
Go through the next ones.
Sorry, me and
It's
my
fine.
brain.
As if I haven't been fucking up myself. Don't worry.
Lidelde.
Lidelde, 1257, so it won't be that, but carry on.
Henrik.
1257. Henrik, 1256.
Reinvi.
Renvi, 1261.
That's the one we're looking for now. Ulrich is the last one.
Ulverik is somewhere. Ulrich. Ulrich. Ulrich.
Or Ulrik, as I would say.
Ulrich. Oh, Ulrich. I can't find Ulrich.
Okay, so then we should try Reinvi, right? Because that's 1261.
Yeah, Ulrich must be alive still then. Okay. 1261. Yes,
Does it work?
that's correct.
Okay, we just need one more then. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Enceladus.
Thank you,
So the
Enceladus,
last
for the
one
claps. I'm not sure we deserve them, but thank you.
is the Brenz Theater.
I'm going to send you
again,
I'm going to send you the key.
I am
first
sorry
quickly.
for the pronunciation. Whew.
Okay. So they have the
Right, so we're
like the
not
symbol that looks like
completely-
paint being poured, right?
Yes, so that's
Yeah,
not
when we know
that
when
one.
we're in the right place, then
This one. Bronzeater. Okay, clue. Do we have a clue for the Bronzeater?
it was something to do with the bird, wasn't it?
His XXS marked grave lies in his father's
Right.
row.
Okay.
Use the bird he loves as his son's name.
Okay. So I have an XXX marked grave. Should I just
Lies
hit
next
that?
to his father's row.
What's his father? Okay, so we're looking for Robin. We're looking for Robin or Falco's dad, right? Because those are two birds. that I
Right,
have
so
names for here.
Robin and Falco's dad, both of those,
Yeah,
dad is called Isbrand.
Isebrand. And what's Isebrand's?
But we have multiple Isbrand.
Yeah, because he's the XXX marked grave. What's Isebrand's father called?
Nothing, he's the head man.
Oh, so he doesn't have a father. Ah. The bird he loves. So I've got an Isebrand with a. Only one of the Isebrands has a bird on it. So maybe
Try that one then.
it's that.
Or do you die if you do?
I will die,
the wrong
but it's a falcon, which helps. And also, this is the last one. We know where all the other three are, right? You
Yeah.
wrote them down. So if I die in this, if this is wrong, I die. It's not wrong. It's correct. There we go. Why? But why? I don't know. I don't know why it referenced the XXX marked grave, other than as a red herring to try and make you smashed
I don't
that.
know. Maybe
We've got all the
try
keys.
it.
Yay!
Yay! It says we need 5 though, but
Oh,
okay,
we've got
we're gonna
we've
try.
got 4 keys.
Yeah, we
Is
got
there
4 keys.
is there a
and
fifth
you have
clue?
4. There's 4 keyholes, but there's like a hole in the middle, which will open up.
Okay.
So I guess that's for the last one. But I'm gonna try and put it in and see what happens. Thank you, Rosa.
Okay.
Oh. So that opened up the last keyhole.
So there's a keyhole. Is there
Yeah,
a
another
fifth
key.
is there a fifth clue?
I am gonna check. 5 keys buried with the denizens of our town. Left for those that defy the wicked crown. I'm gonna check the caskets if there are some clues left that we haven't sold. I don't think so. That was the exit. So this one. And that's just the different houses. Oh, so this clue isn't gone yet. The XXS marked grave lies in his father's row. Is still
Oh, that's still
readable.
lit up.
So,
Okay. All right. What we're gonna have
so
to
that's
do. Um. All right. Does Hadwick have any sons? If you look at like so at the moment I'm back in
who
the
is Hadwick?
I'm back in the
Which
paint symbol, the pouring paint symbol.
yeah, but which house is Hadwick in?
Whichever one is the pouring paint symbol.
The pouring paint. Okay. Many deceased hope to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life. I don't know if that has any other meaning. Pouring paint was here. Hadwick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have any children?
Yes, he has 3. He has Irmgard, Falco, and Maddock.
Hold on. Falco, Maddock, and Ermgard. How do you spell Ermgard?
Ermgaert.
Okay, so if any one of those 3 names isn't present in this graveyard, then they might not be dead. But also, that might be this triple X. Okay, so I'm looking for Falco, Maddock, and Ermgard. We have Falco, but we already know that this Falco was Eastbrandt's father, Eastbrandt's child.
Yeah,
Maddock.
but Isbrand and Hadwig is together.
Oh. Oh.
Fun, isn't it?
Is Hadwig... Wait, is Hadwig a woman?
It's a female.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, because we want his
Yeah.
father's row. Did Falco have any kids?
Yeah.
Okay,
He
what was
had
Falco's?
Didwin, Theodboldus, and Budwin.
And Didrin did... Okay, so Didrin's here. Did what? What's the second one?
Theodboldus.
How do you spell that?
Thidboldus.
Hid Tidbaldus and Budwin.
Budwin, yeah.
Okay, I can't see. I've got to make sure I'm right on this because I'm gonna die if I'm wrong.
Well, at least we know what to do.
But I think Tidbaldus has had his great name replaced with a triple X. Yes. Woo! I feel really conceited when I request claps in the chat, but can we have some claps in the chat because that was the quickest one we solved. Thank you, Enceladus.
Yeah, and Rosa clapped here as well. Thank you.
That was the quickest one we solved. That felt fantastic. Right. What I'm hoping that's going to do is give you a cog or a gear. Grave Sins. Thank you, Mr. James Ether. Thank you for the claps. We got a trophy there. I don't think the chat can see when our trophies come up because we're streaming directly from PlayStation. Okay. So if we get trophies, we have to announce them.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you get?
I'm in this room where I can push something. I'm just gonna check before I push.
No worries.
Thank you for the claps, Andy.
No worries, Mr. James Ether. We only said we were streaming like right as the buddy stream stopped, so it's absolutely like we didn't. I think we said we might be streaming today when we did our last stream, but it depended on whether or not I was going to be working, so we didn't know really.
Okay, I have a map with an X on it.
Oh, okay. So you haven't found. Graveyard. Oh, no, it's a map of the graveyard. It's a map of the graveyard. Right. Okay, that's going to help me. Right.
Okay, so you have like a big tree.
I have a few big trees. Okay.
There's like in the middle of this courtyard or something. Oh, do you see the big gate with the owl?
The gate with the owl, right? I'm at the gate with the owl now, with it
Okay,
behind
so
me.
when you go up from that gate,
Yeah.
you have some steps onto like this round thing with a tree.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, so you need to go to the left behind between two buildings.
Okay, so I'm at the
This is
round
a
thing with the. So I'm on the round thing with the tree.
yeah.
To the left,
Then
I
you
have.
there's like two buildings or something, and there's like a little space between them.
Okay, it's the two
Right.
separate graveyards and the space between them, and there's a pile of snow, which
Yeah,
I
and in the middle
can't.
of that,
Yes.
there's an X.
Okay, I have a piece of paper with a skull
Okay.
that the number 52, and then something that looks terrifyingly like maths.
Okay.
And so
Okay, I
just
can push this,
quickly
but before I do that, I
quickly
just want
for
to check that I
Mr.
have.
James Ether and anyone else who's joined and is lurking, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with lurking. If you are, feel free. We are
That's where I came
playing
from,
We
yeah.
Were Here Forever. I think we're in chapter 2. We might have moved into chapter 3. It doesn't quite tell us.
No, we're still in chapter
We're still in
2.
chapter 2. And basically we are maths loves me apparently. I didn't say I don't love maths. I said I'm scared of maths. Maybe that's because I
Maybe I
love
should
maths
pull
back
this.
and I'm afraid of committing to maths.
What I
And
pressed
so-
something and a ghost.
Oh
just
no, you're the
came.
one who's going to be getting killed by ghosts now.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do that. I think I used the pickaxe on
Yeah, don't use the pickaxe on
on a
things
casket.
until we know.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna light this torch.
You're going to light the
That was
torch. So we're
yeah,
playing We Were Here
Okay, I
Forever.
can't
We're
push this.
partway through probably chapter 2. This is our second stream of this. We are dual streaming. Marn should be tagged in my stream title if you want to search for her to see her point of view and watch both streams together. The audio will be the same mostly, other than the in-game audio that might be separate. Yeah, that is.
And
That's where we
stream
are.
is pinned in the chat.
In Marn's stream, yeah. If you're currently looking at someone looking at a piece of paper with a skull on it and the number 52, then you're looking at my stream, and I'm Seth. And so Marn is currently in a dungeon with a pickaxe. As far as I know, I can't see.
I put the pickaxe away so that I don't.
I can't see Marn's stream because
so that
would be cheating.
You don't see each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like graves with symbols here. So
right.
what I did is that I used the pickaxe on one of the graves.
So I have in kind of a very faint outline that looks like a gravestone, I have a skull and the number 52.
Okay, I don't have any numbers.
But do you have a skull?
They're more like symbol. I'm going. There's a lot of them, so
okay. Are they like curved, like brackets and zeros?
Yes, some of them.
Okay.
Okay, what is the symbol that I'm looking for?
So a 5. So I've got the number 52. A 5 is 5 brackets. Oh, right. Hold on. So 1 is this is tricky for me to articulate. I would understand how to, and I guess that's the point of the game. If I had this bit of paper and could see what the symbols are, I'd be able to work it out. So a 5 is 5 like curves to the left, like open brackets. When you're putting something in brackets, the first bracket is what the symbol is. So 1 is 1, a 3, yeah. Okay. You want 5 circles and 2 brackets. Is what you want.
5 circles and 2
brackets. a circle is 10 and a bracket is 1. Or a curved, like, sad face mouth. The mouth of a sad face if you were doing an analog emoji. So you want 5
5
circles.
circles. That's 4. That is 5 circles and 2 brackets, and they're kind of like the circles are in a line, and the brackets is like a cone underneath, a bit to the right. Is that the one?
I mean, the information I have is that each circle represents 10 and each bracket represents
Okay,
1.
I'm
So
just gonna try.
5 circles and 2 brackets should be it.
Why can I? Oh. Oh, I found another treasure map.
Nice.
Okay,
Where am I
so now you have the same.
Okay, so go from the tree in the circle in the middle.
You know, I want to go. Let me go and look at the big map, because now I have like a part of the big map. Just want to make sure that I have the right. So this is the same, right? Yeah, okay. So when you go down to the gate.
Yeah, the gate with the owl.
Yeah, you have the gate to your back.
Yep.
And then to the right for you, just to the right, you have like a little space.
I have to go around to get to it, but yes, I do.
Yeah, in there is
Okay.
is the
Oh!
Albrax.
Right, I need this. This is a cog. I need to go down into the dungeons now. Because when we solved that thing with the shields and the books and the chains, it opened a passage for me that needed a cog or a gear. And that is what I've just found. So we are... And that's... Is that going to open this? It is. No, it's not. What do I still need to do? Are you in here? You don't know where I am.
No.
Did you find a gate that was closed? Anywhere?
Well, there was one, I think.
Can you...
Was
Do you
there
remember
one
where it
in
was?
No.
With a spider. Hello, spider.
Wait. Was it? Do I have to go all
Oh,
the
sorry,
way
I'm
out
gonna
again?
look away from the spider because people might have arachnophobia. Sorry, that was
Oh, there you
inconsiderate
are.
of me.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, man. Hello.
Hi. Okay,
Everyone wave to man.
This isn't working.
Yeah, so do you have a lever on that side maybe or anything? Because I'm now locked in this bit. I'm now locked in this little room.
Oh, I need a cogwheel.
Thanks for the waves, Enceladus. Oh, you need to find a cogwheel. Okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, it might be here. So you want to find a grave with 3 circles and 4 brackets on it.
4 brackets and 3 circles. Okay.
Yeah.
4 brackets and 3 circles. That's 1 circle. Brackets, that's 2. Enceladus, you were very good at this. 4 brackets and 3 circles. That has to be right, Enceladus.
Sorry. Yeah. 4 brackets. 4 brackets. 3 circles and 4
Try.
brackets, yeah.
Pick up. Yay!
Is it the cog?
Yep.
And we're back together again. Yay! Oh, God, there's another spider
not
up
yet.
there.
Don't jinx it. Okay, and then I have to go up here. So if I put this... Base. X marks the plot.
Yay! Woo! Let's have a
Now what?
celebratory game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we both did rock. Try again. 3, 2, 1, go. You did rock again.
Haha! I always win. But fun fact, I have been in the Norwegian Championships of rock, paper, scissors.
Wow,
and
really?
I came 7th.
Oh, wow. Out of how many? Out of 7.
No, I think we were like 100 something.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
Yeah.
Did you come from
Did,
this way? Which?
yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going back this way. Or are we? Oh my god, there's loads of spiders. Sorry, arachnophobia warning, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and not look too high up.
So when I fell down, I came from over here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
Oh,
is
is
where I
Kevin?
came down.
Kevin's about to start streaming.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Mr. James Ether. Have a wonderful
Yeah.
evening.
We'll probably, when we come out of this area and
Yeah, when we get
before
done
we
with this
progress,
area, we'll
we
probably.
will raid Kevin. So if anyone
Yeah.
wanna, we are coming as well.
What's
This has
Kevin?
taken us so long. We're not even finished
Yeah.
chapter 2.
Okay, there's a gate here.
So, but the thing is, how do we get out? We were supposed to find some glass, weren't we?
Maybe.
Do you still have the pickaxe?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work. I have a pickaxe too. That doesn't work. This is where I did the symbol thingy, I
There's
think.
spiders. I think we have to go where the spiders are, so I apologize
Yeah.
for anyone who
Yeah, so this
isn't
is where
good
we
with. Let me
came.
see if there's an arachnophobia mode in the settings. Probably not, because there's probably not a lot of spiders. No, that's controller. Nope.
Well, have we been? Look
Oh,
away
what?
if you.
Why did that do that? It just changed back my setting. There we go. There we go. Right. So this is where you. Yeah, this is the thing you had. Right. And then, so you've just looked along there.
This
Where were
is
your
where you came
gravestones?
from.
Oh yeah, this is where
My
I came from.
gravestones. Do you want my gravestones? They're over here, I think.
So this might be.
So this is where I found like the.
Right. Yeah. This tells you the
Yeah. So this is where
bronze fighter.
the
What does bronze
gravestones
fighter
were.
mean?
So there's. Oh, I can't. We can't go there now. Oh yeah, because. Oh, Marn, come here.
What?
I
What'd
probably
you do?
need you to help me push this. I couldn't
Oh.
push this previously, so probably we need to do.
Hold on. Let's go.
That. Oh, that is the thing we need to put in the.
Oh,
In
that's
the
the glass
chapel.
thing that we need in the chapel. So now we can go back, right? Oh, so you can get out the way I can. No, so that's locked. How do we get out? Oh.
It helps us get out. Okay, where are we? Oh, so this is where we started.
Okay, so we're
So now
taking
we're
that
back
back
to
to the
where
chapel.
But do we need to find all of them first? No, because I can't run, so we probably need to
No,
put
we
it
need
in.
to do it one at a time, I think. Yeah. So we're going to come back here.
Right. Well, how long was it to finish this game? 10 hours?
It's supposed to be, well, 10 to 15 hours. We're on 6 hours so far.
And we've come to chapter 2, and we have six chapters.
Well, here's the thing. So we were, when we
still hope
started,
that you're not gonna work on Monday and Tuesday, so we can try
When-
to finish this before
yeah.
I go on vacation.
when we started on today, we were 21% of the way through the game. So
Okay.
so if we did 3 hours before, we're looking, maybe so 10 to 15 hours works at that rate. Hopefully each of these items is a different chapter.
Yes. We might be on chapter 3 if the chapel was like
If the chapel was one chapter, yeah. Okay, so that needs to go in here.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to run when I carry this.
There we go.
Here.
The Seer, that's a trophy, obtained the lens of the astrolabe. Okay. So now we will need to go back out, but shall we call it there?
Yeah,
this
I
one?
think so,
That's
because this is gonna take a while to get through the next part. And
Yeah, then-
we've been streaming for over 3 hours, but we will hopefully continue to stream tomorrow if you're not gonna work.
Yeah, if I'm not
right?
working. I mean, I would hope I would be told by now if I was, but we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. Because I'm not on call for it or anything. I'm not listed for it. I mean, I can give them a text and say and ask
Yes.
to check. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody, on
Thank
both
you
streams.
everyone for watching. We're gonna raid
Yeah, we're gonna raid in to
Kevin
Scully, who is currently playing. What is Kevin playing? Kevin Scully. Hold on, don't hit the raid yet.
Scully.
Is playing Hitman: World of Assassination. Start raid. All right, so we'll be going there from my stream in 90 seconds.
Yeah, I hope it's not 3 seconds. Oh, it's getting ready to raid.
Yeah.
But thank you all for coming.
Yeah, thank
we
you.
are probably gonna stream tomorrow afternoon and hopefully also Tuesday afternoon to finish this game before I go on
Yeah,
vacation.
if
We're
I'm-
not completely sure about the time, but pay attention. If you follow us, you can see in the channel when we are live, and we will also post it in the Discord in the Buddy Games Discord in the Astral Realm.
Yeah, I've been posting in Astral Realm as well, and you've been posting in
Jared Lenny's stream, if
Jared
anyone
Lenny
is from
Bitsballs, yep.
Jared Lenny. And thank you all for coming, and we hope you enjoy us
Yeah.
struggle to get through this. We are getting
You're very welcome,
progressing,
Piggy and Enceladus. Thank you for
slow
coming.
and steady. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, and thank you, Rosa, for being a perfect mod as always. And can't wait to see you for the next stream. And yeah, I'll see you all in Kevin's stream as well.
Yeah.
Okay, have a nice rest of
I'll
your
give
Sundays.
a "We're here forever" as the raid message.
Yeah, Viking raid. That was too late.
That's fine.